How are you?
Where are we from?
What is that motion? What is this motion? Will we get a Discord server?
Oh, so cool.
Thank you for the follow, sissy.
Step 4.
A little yoink and twist.
Oh my god.
That's the horny bell, the horny gong. Sex, 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 sex.
I mean, I want to join. Hey guys, what's up? How are we? It's Wednesday. Thanks for coming. Happy Wednesday. How was work? How was school? How was bed rotting? I hope you're all doing good. I hope we can at least make you feel better. Even if you're doing good right now, I hope I make you feel amazing. If you're doing a little stinky, hopefully we can bring up the vibes a little bit. Speaking of stinky, Zoomy, welcome to the chat with your stinky ass cheese. Zoomy, I don't know if you know this, but I actually kind of despise cheese. Listen, I'm trying to get used to it, okay? Exposure therapy, they say, you know, you take a bite of the cheese, you sprinkle a little on top sometimes. Like when I get anything from Taco Bell, instead of getting no cheese, which is what I actually prefer, I get light cheese. And then they sprinkle the cheese on top, right, lightly. And then I go in with my little grubbers, my little fingies, and I pull out even like half of the light cheese, usually. So like, you know, we got a little bit of cheese in there, okay? Just a little bit. That way we're warming up to the concept of maybe actually consuming cheese like a regular human being. So listen, we're trying. We are trying though. You cannot say that I'm not trying. Meh, thank you for the follow. Alan, thank you for the follow. Pog, thank you for the follow. Angel, thank you for the follow. And I Heart Ramen, thank you for the follow. Actually, crazy little chunk of followers at the start of the stream. Thank you for coming, guys. I hope you do enjoy the stream today. We're definitely jam-packed with some FNAF today. It is kind of our FNAF stream, so we'll be yapping for a bit. Then we will be doing one video reaction. Totally not because I don't have like any videos in my backlog. Totally couldn't be why. But we'll be reacting to the time that Markiplier cheated in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I've been curious to watch that, so we're gonna jump into it. A lot of people have been requesting it. And after that, we'll jump right into some FNAF World. So that's what we're doing. That is the plan. I hope you're here for the plan. I think it'll be a good time. Also, you want to know why too? I'm doing a little bit of reacting today too. It's so sweet because normally people say the inverse of this, I feel. But I got a YouTube comment recently, and it was a guy, and he said like, "Hey, I love watching your reaction videos, but when you just like record it alone and you don't have your chat, I just feel like you're like not fully you, and you don't like have some like friends to like hang out with and chat with as you're sort of like going through the video. Like it's really nice having your chat like interact with you as you're going through the video." And I was like, oh, well, okay. I mean, I can definitely react more live, kinda. It's hard because of course like I don't stream that often. Like I want to be a gamer, but I also want to be a reactor. So it's tough, man. It's tough to balance. Which is why, especially since we got some new people here, you know, I'm gonna try and milk you. I hope that's all right. If you don't want to be milked, just say, "Don't milk me, Ichan," and I will not milk you. So it is fully consensual. Just let me know. But I will say, we are trying to get Partner Plus right now on Twitch. So if you scroll down below, we have to get 300 points by the end of the month. How do you get points, you might ask? You have to subscribe as a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 subscriber. Gift subs don't count. Twitch Prime don't count. So yeah, if you can subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, because if we do reach that, Twitch gives me a better cut. So right now I make 60% of the money that you guys give me. Twitch takes 40% at the moment, which is kind of fucking cringe. But if we hit 300 points by the end of the month, then we get a 70% split. So pretty cool, pretty cool. If you want to do anything, I would just recommend subscribing. That's it. But Shadow Man, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Douglas, what the hell, dude? Thank you so much, man. I really, really do appreciate that. I was watching another streamer before I went live today, and like they go crazy when people donate. Like they like react insano style. And listen, everyone has their own like way to, I guess, like thank people for subscribing and stuff. I'm not like hating on like their approach or something like that, especially if it's like fully candid. I don't know, man. It's so weird when you get donations and you live stream for like a long period of time, because like every single time someone subscribes, I truly am very thankful. But it's like, how do you like, I've thanked people like over 10,000 times for doing said thing though. So it's like, I almost feel like I have to like put on some kind of like performance of like, oh, I gotta say it cooler this way, or I gotta be more thankful this time, or I gotta be less thankful and kind of bully them a little bit this time. I feel like I like meta it or something. I don't know. But Douglas, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will subscribe next week when I get my monies. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's your budget for the PC? Oh, you're talking to someone else. Holy shit, dude. Sorry, my brain is cooked. No, just cook some cakes for us. What does that mean? Cook some cake? We're not even playing FNAF Pizza Sim, but that's pizza anyway. What do you mean cook cake? Explain yourself, mister. Cooking stream? At some point, it will happen. I really look forward to the day. I do. Especially because like one of my other oomfies that streams, they do cooking streams like once a week. And normally that's the stream I'm available to watch too. So I'm like watching them doing their cooking, and I'm like, dang, dude, I want that to be me. Like that'd be cool if that was me, right? That'd be so cool if it was like me. Oh, also, I'm so sorry. As soon as I turned on the stream as well, the master hit me with a Twitch Prime. So I don't know if you're still here, man, but thank you so much for that. Again, I do appreciate it. And Hugginator, thank you for the resub as well. Dude, holy shit, we're doing PC building in the chat right now. Wait, someone had another 65 streak? Dude, I forget who it was already, but someone announced that they have a 65 stream streak. That's like, so I stream 3 times a week consistently, which means like, dude, I guess so was 65. The 65 divided by 3, and then that's how many weeks it is. Or wait, 65 divided by 3. And that's how many weeks it is, right? That makes sense. 65 divided by 3. So it's like 21 weeks or something straight of watching me? I don't know. Sorry, I don't. It's more than half a year, I think. Is that math? I don't know if that's math. I really don't. Damn, man. Thank you so much for becoming a member over on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And Dem, thank you for the 100 bits as well. And Pie Time, thank you for the 45. Also, I saw a couple people jump in. It was like their first message saying, you know, like, hey, I'm here. Happy to make it finally to a stream. Love your reacts and stuff. Dude, I said 21 and it's 22. Holy shit, dude. I'm actually so intelligent. It's fucking crazy, dude. I'm so smart. You know what? You guys must watch me because I'm just like super smart, right? That must be why you watch me. Duh. Like, obviously. 21.6 repeating to be exact. Dude, I'm like actually so smart. I just rounded down, okay? I just rounded down because I learned from the Monogatari series, Senju you always round down. I think that's only actually when you hate someone. I think when you hate someone, you always round down. I think that's kind of like the idea. And I don't hate you, so it's actually 22. I'm wrong. Keen, thank you for stopping by, and thank you so much for the fan art. Guys, if you have not seen Keen's fan art, you need to join the Discord server and go into the art text channel. It's literally an entire YouTube video. Well, it's not a YouTube video, it's just like a video, you know. But it's a 2-minute long Dark Souls 2 compilation of me. And it's like all thematic and cinematic of like Keen drawing the fan art as it like progresses through the video. And we have like really like music in the background that like makes emotion well up inside of you and stuff. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Yellow, I am from YouTube. I just watched your recent video and now I'm here. Oh, that's perfect. Well, listen, you made it in time. That's actually perfect. I don't have any videos in storage, so I was thinking about waiting to post my reaction video that I posted today until like tomorrow to sort of give myself a little bit more wiggle room. But then I was like, wait, it's the FNAF video though, so like I should post it for when I'm live on Wednesday because I'm gonna be like playing FNAF, so like that makes sense. Also, by the way, Lord, thank you for the 2-month resub. And Zaders, good to see you too, Zaders. Zaders, I feel like you've been here way longer than 5 months. And I'm saying that as in like I feel like I am correct, and you just, you know, you haven't always been subscribed. I feel like you've been here for a long time. So thank you for supporting me, man. I appreciate it. And Yubitan, thank you for the follow as well. When will the silver play button arrive? Probably not for like multiple months, I assume, but I don't really know. You're one of my favorite VTuber channels. I love your voice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Emmanuel, good to see you too. Always great to see you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you're always like in the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat like at the same time. It's kind of crazy style. And you also like sometimes donate in YouTube chat and also sometimes donate on Twitch chat. Bro is just like, he is the splitter, dude. It's so calm here. Good, good, good. Listen, again, we always want to... It's always funny, like, you know, I do reaction videos and stuff like that, and I yap a lot, and like, obviously, like, listen, it's to no one's surprise that, like, while I make these streams, like, cozy, welcoming, and, like, I don't know, like, non-argumentative, and, like, crazy opinionated to, like, get people worked up, like, you know, I try to, like, stay in my space and, like, have people feel very comfortable here, but, like, I have opinions on things. So it's always weird when like VTubers will be like chiming in on things that are like kind of like they're kind of extra. And I'm just like, man, dude, these people sound like idiots, dude. I'm so much smarter. Oh my gosh, I could like school them with my intelligence. But I'm like, no, I can't because it's like it's too heated of a conversation. Anyway, YouTube my primary, Twitch my sidearm. I love that. Thank you. I don't know why I really pivoted into yapping about that. Something about Emmanuel being on both streams. React? Something? I don't know. Anyway. Do you say chill? Oh, it's chill. That's what made me think about it, yeah. Exactly. We always want to, like, keep the chill vibes. Dude! Chips, thank you so much for the gifted sub! And also, Emmanuel, thank you for the $2 on YouTube. And also, that's it, actually. That's actually it. What? Dude, I don't know if we can summon Glorpy, dude. Glorpy's never been bald before, guys. Glorpy, do you want to know what it's like to be bald? Okay, Charm, okay, yeah, sure. Alright, come in. Hello, guys? Rare. Wait, I'm not bald. It like feels so much like I feel like I lost like 15 pounds. Why Ichon have such like big hair? It's so annoying. I think you should just be bald because then you like move so much quicker. You know, like what if aliens come down and attack you? If you have hair, then you can't move, you can't dodge as much. But when you're bald, then you're so aerodynamic, yeah? And that's true. Also, people make art all the time, and they always complain about how hard it is to draw hair. So yeah, maybe we just always be bald? Maybe we just be bald always? I kinda like it. But long hair pretty? I don't care about that. Because I'm a 6-year-old alien who just wants to be fast and strong. So I don't care about being cute. Who care about that? Being cute? Don't even like if you have like tier list of like things I care about, being cute like so far down. So down to bottom. So I don't really care about that. Switch, thank you for follow as well. I appreciate it. This is my first impression of you. Well, this is pretty much how I normally am. E-Town is just, she left for a minute, but she's gonna come back. So if you want to hang out with E-Chan, if that's who you're expecting to see, she'll come back soon. So that's all good. I just have to entertain you now. How I do that though? E-Chan always tell me to just ask for money. She always just say like whenever you come on the stream, just make sure to ask for money because people will donate more for Glorpy. Is that true? Would you give me money, more money than if you give to E-Chan? Did E-Chan pay you in royalties for your part in Dark Souls? No, but that's because I'm baby. I'm 6, so I don't need money. E-Chan buy me everything that I want already. Oh, thank you for 500 bits. Borrowed Glorpy wants donations, borrowed Glorpy get donations. Okay. I didn't realize it's that simple. Hi, it's me. Oh, thank you for 145 bits as well, Pie Time. E-Chan, if we donate to you, you need to keep it. Don't listen to E-Chan when she says, I'll keep your money to be safe. Oh, you said Glorpy? So Glorpy, if we donate to you, you have to keep it. Don't give to E-Chan. But what happens if she finds out that I keep the money? I feel like she might get mad. Should I keep the bits that you give me now? Should I just keep it in my pockets, maybe? Yeah? Maybe? Oh. Okay, I try it. We see what happened, I guess. Because chat doesn't lie. Yeah, chat always tell the truth, and chat always really smart. So, I think it's okay. I think it's probably okay then. If chat says it's okay, then it's probably okay. Dana, thank you for Prime sub as well. Okay, hype train over, so E-Chan gonna come back now. E-Chan! Hype train over now! Come back! Chat, what the fuck? Why did you let the hype train die when Glorpy's on stream? That's so fucking cringe. God damn it. So it's too late. I don't want your apology gift subs. Get the shit out of here. That's the first thing you say when you come back? Yeah. It's a disgrace to Glorpy's name. Glorpy simply asks for like $5 and you guys can't even give it to her. She just wants to buy a candy bar at the grocery store next time we go. Okay? She just wants a freaking Kit Kat, and she wants to eat it where, like, you don't break it off. She just wants to bite into the whole thing. Because she saw someone do it on TikTok when she was scrolling, and she's like, that looks really fun, and she wants to do it now. But now, she can't get the Kit Kat. So, freaking... Gosh. Whatever. Whatever. Joined just in time. Yeah, bro. Just in time. $5 for a candy bar? Bro, like, yeah, though. I don't always go grocery shopping because, like, I live with my parents still. But, like, sometimes I will go to the grocery store to do shopping for my family. And, dude, like, shit is so fucking expensive. Holy shit, dude. I literally couldn't believe it, dude. I went to a grocery store that, like, we don't have, like, a rewards card with or whatever. So I, like, bought a few items. And, like, I remember I got a case of 24 water bottles. Hasu, okay. Fine. I accept your apology. Only because you sound so fucking cute. I went to go buy a 24 pack of water bottles, and it was, like, fucking... It's like $7.50. I was like, bro, what? I thought this shit was like $4. And I went home and I was like, Mom, like, why is it like $7 for a case of water? And she was like, that's just how it is, girl. And I was like, what the fuck? Really? Damn. I just didn't know. I just didn't know, man. Can you carry that big pack of water on your own? Guess what? I can actually carry a case of 35 water bottles on my own. Does it look embarrassing? Does it look like I'm struggling as I do it? Yes. But I can do it. I can do it. It's pretty impressive. If you saw it, you'd definitely be pretty impressed. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I'm pretty strong. People underestimate my strength, okay? They do. They do. Especially, like, my athleticism. Like, when I would play sports with my friends, and we did, like, draft picking, I would get picked pretty quickly. But if it was, like, in school, with, like, a lot of people that didn't know me, I would not get picked last, but I would definitely be in the bottom half of people getting picked. And then every time, bro, oh my god, every time. By the end, they're like, Ichan, you're the fucking GOAT. And I'm like, I know. Why do you not believe me? So anyway, you know. Yeah, we're pretty athletic. We're strong for the size that we are. I'm definitely not actually strong. Definitely not, like, conventionally strong by, like, human standards, I would say, but, like, I am deceptively strong. That is absolutely how I would word it. Yeah, we got the sleeper build. We got the sleeper build. Violet, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the tier 3 resub. That's crazy. Thank you so much for doing that. That's so helpful, especially now, so thank you so much. Chep, thank you for the 100 bits, and also thank you for the $5 Yurumine. Dude, oh my gosh, I hope you're still here. Thank you so much. I see your comments all the time in my YouTube videos. It's very adorable. You're always very nice in the comments. So it's great to see you in a YouTube live stream. Thank you for coming. You didn't read my tier 3 resub? Oh shit, yeah, and that was a tier 3 resub, wasn't it? Yeah, but your tier 3 resub wasn't, like, as cool though. You know what I mean? And you want to know why? It's because your profile picture is Fillion. If it was a picture of Ichan, maybe it'd be just as cool, but unfortunately it's a picture of Fillion, so it's just not as cool. I mean, dude, who wants their profile picture to be a picture of a Filipino boy? That's fucking weird, bro. Like, why are you so weird, dude? What's your obsession with Filipino boys? Fucking weird, bro. Why are you being so fucking weird? Oh, hey, Blue Rose, welcome. Excuse me? I don't think the rules. Listen, I do really appreciate your tier 3 sub. Thank you so much. especially considering that like you weren't even watching the streams in the beginning and you were just hanging out my Discord server, and now you're an active chatter in here and you're a tier 3 sub. It's actually insane, and I really do appreciate your support. Thank you. You know what, where my thankfulness kind of comes in a little bit, I think, is like, while I don't give like insano style pogs when people donate necessarily, I don't know, I guess I'm still like above average, but I don't know, some people go like insane. Again, I was just watching a streamer earlier where like they just go crazy mode. But like the thing for me is like, I remember all you motherfuckers, dude. I know all you motherfuckers, and sometimes I'll just hit you with like, I fucking see you. Like, I guess recently, I don't know if Amadeus is here right now, but Amadeus, I hit him with a message on Discord yesterday, and I was like, dude, I appreciate you so much. You were literally, at least in terms of, you know, the vocal guy, you were the most supportive, most engaged person in my entire Dark Souls 2 streams, and they would have not been the same without you, so thank you so much. Like, when you hit a chatter with that, I think they're like, oh shit, wait, Ichan actually is appreciative. I think she is, actually. So, you know, I remember my people, okay? I remember my people. That's what I'm trying to say. Speaking of people I remember, Galactica, one of the worst chatters that we've ever, unfortunately, had the pleasure of getting exposed to. So, definitely remember that guy, because he fucking sucks, so... Guys, see, okay, so like some of you are lolling and you don't know why you're lolling, other than the fact that I just bullied a chatter. But I have to give you the lore. This is why Galactica is one of the worst. And again, because I know who he fucking is. This guy found me on the OK Buddy Trailblazer Reddit, and he, firstly, he would always find a way to mention my name in every single post on that subreddit. And he would specifically tag my username. So every day I'd log into Reddit, I would see a notification, and I would just be tagged by Galactica, and it would just say, Ichan, I love you. I would say about 95% of the time, it was just Ichan, at Ichan, I love you. That's just what he would say every time. Then, he finally joined my stream, and I said, bro, I don't actually believe in your love. I feel like you're objectifying me. You're a fucking weird sicko. So then, you know what he does instead? He goes back to that same subreddit, and he writes up like a 3-paragraph love poem to me. And at the top, or at the bottom of it, he goes, mods, I don't give a fuck if you take this down. You can't suppress my love for Ichan. And it's like, it goes to the top of the subreddit. And it's like, bro, this is like so fucking stupid. So anyway, that's him. Why? Ask him, man. I don't know. Now he actually does join stream. Recently, he's finally joined stream a little bit, but I think he just jumps in and says, I love you, and leaves probably pretty quickly. I feel like he doesn't actually really like my streams that much still. So fuck you, buddy. I give you too much attention. Actually, it's not even really true. That's the first time I really talked about you in months. Yeah, like, bro, like, dude, oh my god. You know those people that are like, I'm your #1 fan, and then they've like literally only watched like 3 of your TikTok shorts? Listen, that's all good, and I appreciate the support, but don't say you're my fucking #1 fan! You're lying! Why are you saying lies? And again, I have to make that distinction. You don't gotta watch more, okay? I don't give a fuck. Watch one of my TikToks and say, that was fucking shit, I never want to watch Ichan again, and I still say thank you for the support. But don't be fucking changing your name to #1 Ichan fan, even though you've seen one TikTok, motherfucker. And then, like, I interacted with you and you go, oh my gosh, I didn't even know you live streamed. And it's like, bitch! If you're my #1 fan, you would know. Like, that's not an excuse, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I wasn't there because I didn't even know you streamed. Bitch, if you were my #1 fan, you would know I streamed. Okay? It's just that simple. That proves you're not my #1 fucking fan. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Hey, maybe you should try streaming on TikTok one time. Bitch, I did! I streamed daily on TikTok for like a month. Oh, well, you should go back to it because I don't want to leave TikTok. I just want to stay on TikTok. Bitch! You would do anything for your Oshi. You would go to any platform for me. Fucking fake ass fan. Again, this is all a joke. Like, objectively, I'm, like, literally stating things that, like, are true, but again, I'm not actually mad at this person. It's beef that's not real. Oh, sure. I'm fucking being serious. I don't want to hold anyone hostage, okay? I've said this before. I've said this before, dude. I've said this before. Don't shore me. Don't fucking shore me, dude. Listen, I love when you guys are here. You know, I fucking love having you guys. But, like, again, if you, like, chat, listen, I know at least one of you out there is going to get sad when I say this, because you're going to be like, damn, I wish I had a girlfriend. But, like, let's say you got a girlfriend, and then you got so busy with her because you hung out with her all the time and you gave her, you know, all the love and attention that she deserves, which means you never watch my streams anymore. That's good. That's good. I'm happy. Like I would never not want you to live your best life, you know? So listen, I absolutely love that you're watching right now. Thank you so much. But, listen, whatever your life guides you to do as long as it's in a good direction, that's what I want you to do, right? So, you know, if that's watching my streams, awesome. If it's not, that's cool too. I don't have romantic desires. Checkmate. Okay, well then you better be in these streams every day. Damn. Yeah, I know, and then I'm still the secret yandere. I know. I'm back again. I hope you enjoy FNAF World. Okay, we gotta put the pedal to the metal here a little bit here, chat. Mr. Beef, thank you. Mr. Beef, dude, that's so good, dude. Mr. freaking Beef. Mr. Beef. Mr. Beef, thank you for the follow. We gotta get into some content. In fact, I know people are gonna be like, go piss, girl. I slightly need to go pee, but actually instead of doing that, we're gonna do instant pivot react. Like fucking zero wind up, we're just jumping right into this bitch, okay? Because we need to have time for everything. We need to have time for everything. Boom. Thalos, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Heck yes. All right, dude, my room is already getting so hot, dude. Dude, guys, I have a thermostat in my room now. Do you want to know what temperature my room got to yesterday? The temperature of my room yesterday was 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Bro, we are still in fucking winter, dude. We are still in winter, motherfucker. So, yeah, already right now, it is exactly 80 degrees Fahrenheit in my room right now. So AIDS, dude. It's so fucking AIDS. Yeah, and I do these in Kigurumi. Yeah, Oh yeah, get ready for those summer streams, man. It's fucking torture. It is absolutely torture. You guys don't know what I go through. You don't know. You do not know. Well, you kind of know now, but also, you don't know. Have you tried to live stream and yap in a Kigurumi suit and mask when it's like 95 degrees Fahrenheit in your room? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. All right, if you're in Brazil, I would say we're evenly matched. I'd say it's literally like you're living in Brazil. That's about accurate, I would say. All right, that's a fair fight. That is a fair fight there for sure. L'Oreal, thank you for the 4-month resub, and also Polo, thank you for the follow as well. I hope you do enjoy the stream. All right, this is a heavily requested video. Did Markiplier cheat his FNAF 2 10/20 win? Markiplier, we all know him, we all love him. There's no introduction for this man that needs to be given. He jump-started a lot of his career through FNAF. He's the FNAF guy, okay? So the fact that he might have cheated in his FNAF gameplay is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Especially since he's, like, known as the skilled FNAF gamer. He was, like, the first one. Like, you think about challenge runners in FNAF, Markiplier really was the first guy to do it. He really was. He really fucking was. So anyway, there has been new evidence. Okay, new evidence has been found. A video made. A full technical analysis. Holy shit, bro. My brain brokey. Anyway, brokey, by the way. Brokey is also brokey. Worst opper in Tier 1 Counter-Strike. Anyway, we're gonna jump into the video, all right? I want to see if Mark truly did cheat in FNAF 2. I'm super curious, man. I gotta see what the evidence is. Let's make our own conclusion, all right? We gotta jump in with an open mind. Jump in with an open mind. Guys, get your notepads out. All right, start doing the notes emote. Start doing the notes emote. Let's figure out, let's take notes. Let's not jump to the conclusions, okay? Let's take some notes. We're gonna figure it out today. Did Markiplier cheat in FNAF 2?
If you were a fan of FNAF at any point since the now 11 years since the first FNAF game came out, then there's no doubt that you know who this guy is.
Hello everybody, it's Markiplier.
Markiplier is often credited with the explosion of FNAF's popularity into mainstream culture back at around 2014 to 2015. In combination with the other—
Who is that? Oh, that's Markiplier. He's he actually is part of the reason why FNAF had the big explosion of the something. So what the fuck did this Bones guy say, dude? It's crazy seeing Bones make a video like this. All of a sudden, this is like a technical analysis video. Very, very cool, Bones. Very, very cool, dude. Guy can kind of do anything he wants. Also, I feel like the volume's like the tiniest bit quiet, maybe like that. Okay.
Let's Play YouTubers and YouTubers that focused on the lore of the series, Mark's gameplay videos offered viewers a way to experience FNAF without actually playing the games. Though Markiplier was known for more than just playing through these FNAF games. Today, he's often referred to as the king of Five Nights at Freddy's, and the reason for that is his completions of FNAF's max modes.
It's so funny seeing him praise so hard for FNAF 1 420 mode. Like, bruh. That is child's play these days. I'm saying that, by the way, as someone that would never be able to complete this after like 5 hours of attempts. But when you see Bones, it's like, I could do that, no problem.
You see, in every Five Nights at Freddy's game, the main game is just that, Five Nights at Freddy's. It spans over the 5 nights that you'd see in a normal work week. But once you complete night 5 of the main game, some additional content is unlocked with a new 6th night, with the animatronics on an even harder difficulty. Complete that night and you unlock the custom night, where you can now create your own night by manually adjusting the AI of each animatronic.
Do you see the mouse shaking up and down as it clicks? That's because it allows you to click 2 times as fast, maybe even up towards like 5 times as fast. I can't explain why, because I don't understand computers like that. But if you move the mouse every time you click it, it allows it to register every single click. Okay? Little fun fact for you there.
Making them harder or easier. Since the max difficulty setting of every animatronic is 20 AI, it didn't take long until players began to—
He explained it in a video? No, he didn't. I just knew that because I'm really smart with computers.
Attempt 420 mode, or 2020-2020 mode as it was called back then. Markiplier was one of these players, and on August 21st of 2014 would complete the original 2020-2020 mode in FNAF 1, demonstrating his skill within the game. Around 3 months after the original FNAF had blown up in popularity, FNAF 2 released and continued to build the hype around the series. In this new game with more than double the animatronic count of the first, viewers were eagerly waiting to see if the king of FNAF would attempt the now hardest challenge within the series.
God, dude, I kind of wish that I was playing the games when they first came out. It must be such a trip, like, seeing FNAF 2 release and jumping into it on the day of. God, man, what a time to be alive. What was I doing in 2014? Oh, fuck. Actually, I know exactly what I was doing in 2014. I was no-lifing Counter-Strike. Fuck, dude. I had a Gasai Yuno profile picture, and then I was on a team with this guy who had an Oyasumi Pun Pun profile picture, and he kept going, Yuki, 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 in the microphone, and then we became best friends for about 5 years.
All 10 animatronics in FNAF 2 set to 20 AI or 1020 mode. And on December 14th of 2014, Markiplier would do just that, uploading a video in which he completed 1020 mode in FNAF 2. This was the video that really cemented Mark's place as the king of FNAF. But as the years went—
I mean, this is still considered genuinely fairly hard.
on and people began to understand more and more about how these FNAF games work under the hood, some questions began to arise as to whether or not Markiplier legitimately completed 1020 mode in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Some animatronics seem to be missing from certain parts of the video, and there seem to be some weird cuts all throughout it. And those—
What, bruh, what do you mean by some animatronics were missing in his night? Are you telling me there literally some of the animatronics never appear? Truma, thank you for the follow as well.
Suspicions are what we are here to investigate today. Before we continue with this video, I do want to make it explicitly clear that I do not hate, nor do I want people to hate Markiplier.
I'm pretty sure you actually hate Markiplier, because like, why else would you make this video, am I right? Yep.
I grew up watching Markiplier. Markiplier is one of the most genuine and down-to-earth people on this platform. I don't want this video to seem like a hit piece made out of pure hate. I just think it's cool that the technical FNAF community is so knowledgeable about these games that with just 15 to 20 seconds of footage, we can tell exactly what's happening within the game.
Exactly, bro's just like, I'm actually just a huge FNAF nerd, and it's like, oh, you know what? That's pretty valid, actually. Trends, thank you for the follow. It's very funny. I wonder I wonder how Bones discovered this, to like jump into this and like analyze, because watching Bones do challenge videos, when something seems strange, he can call it out immediately, dissect the game code, and figure out why exactly it felt strange. So like, I wonder if like he just went back and watched Mark's video and he was like, dude, this is like really weird. Like, I need to look into this. Why is this so weird? Like, that would be so cool. Fucking like sleeper agent activates, dude.
Excuse to go a little bit deeper into my favorite original FNAF game that hasn't been seen on this channel in detail in quite a long time. Regardless of what your opinions are, remember it's just a game that he played 10 years ago at that. Don't
game!
Don't Markiplier's comments and harassing him. Please keep things to yourself, be respectful, and most importantly, enjoy the video.
Sorry, YouTube, by the way, if I'm being a little extra over this reaction video. There was a guy that asked me to react to more videos with my live stream chat. So I feel like what he was asking for is like more of this. So I'm doing this for you. I don't remember your username, but I'm doing it for you.
Now, before we talk about what was truly going on in Markiplier's video itself, I'm going to spend the first part of this video talking about exactly how FNAF 2 works. I won't be going over how everything in this game works, as it does get very deep with some super niche information. I'll just go over everything that is relevant in order to investigate Markiplier's completion. Because of the nature of this video, whenever I talk about anything relating to how FNAF 2 works, I'll put the source code from the FNAF 2 MFA file in the bottom left corner here to show exactly where I'm getting my information from. And before anyone comments about this, yes, all code and gameplay that will be showcased in this video is from version 1.031 of FNAF 2, the same version that Markiplier played 1020 on. The first and most basic thing to go over applies to almost every animatronic in the game, and it's how they move throughout the building. Most FNAF games operate on a system known as movement opportunities. This concept can be broken into two pieces: AI values and intervals. In FNAF 2, all intervals are exactly 5 seconds. This does get a bit wonky on older patches, and we'll get into that later, but just for the sake of this explanation, assume that every interval is exactly 5 seconds long. On every 5-second interval, all regular animatronics within the building will have a chance to move based on their AI value. Foxy and Golden Freddy here work a bit differently, but they aren't really that relevant for anything in Markiplier's completion, so we won't have to talk about them here. Now, let's use Withered Freddy as an example for how movement opportunities work. We could pick anyone in this group here, but Withered Freddy is my favorite animatronic of all time, so we'll go with him. Withered Freddy starts out in the parts and service room, and on his next successful movement will move to the main hallway. So on the next 5-second interval, the game looks at Withered Freddy's AI value. For this example, let's say his AI value is 10. Now, the game will roll a random number between 1 and 20. If this number is less than or equal to Withered Freddy's AI, he will move into the main hallway. Think of it like the animatronic rolling a 20-sided die in order to determine if they're going to move.
You can tell, by the way, this is how you can tell that Bones is like a good YouTube creator, by the way. He is spending way more time explaining movement opportunities, specifically because he knows this type of FNAF video is going to have a much wider reach to people that don't understand FNAF as well. He's basically talking to just a Markiplier viewer that like saw him play FNAF way back in the day, and they're like, oh yeah, like that's cool, yeah, Mark played FNAF, okay. And like he's assuming that's all the knowledge that the viewer has, which is very smart. I think this is actually currently Bones' most like fastest growing YouTube video he has on his entire channel. So I get it. This is like the widest reaching net video he's ever made.
In fact, this analogy has been used so much that you can almost think of it like the frame rule bus analogy from Super Mario Bros. Speedrunning in FNAF terms. If you've been paying attention, then you might have picked up on the fact that when the game rolls the random value to compare against Withered Freddy's dice roll, it's a value between 1 and 20, the same range of values that we see on the custom night screen. This is why 20 is
he's actually talking to the 5-year-old children that play FNAF. Dude, I find it so funny that FNAF is appealing to like every single age. I mentioned this before, but I had a coworker who unfortunately she ended up quitting last week. But she brought her kid into work and she was like, "Oh, he loves FNAF, by the way." And I was like, "He loves FNAF?" So he came in and I was like, "Hey, kiddo, feeling a little Freddy in the Bonnie, you know what I'm saying?" And then he just like, look, you know, you guys know that like little black kid that like gives like the side eye. He's wearing like the white t-shirt. Like he hit me with one of those and then he just kind of like walked away.
max difficulty, because on 20 AI, it wouldn't matter what Freddy rolls. He's always going to be rolling a random number less than or equal to 20. So he's always going to be moving on every 5-second interval. To simplify this further, however high an animatronic's AI value is, that AI value over 20 is their percent chance to move.
And then I heard him in the other room, and I heard like confetti and random like sound effects going on, like and I was like, yo, what Roblox minigame are you playing? He was playing Roblox, by the way. I was correct in that assumption.
So for 10 AI, what's the
Have you guys seen the video where it's like, yo, what is my little brother playing? And he's like jumping around in Roblox. And then just like an image of like an apple appears on the screen with a white background. And then it goes back to the game for like a second. And then like a banana comes up. It's literally one of the funniest videos I've ever seen.
Chance, 50%. 15 AI, 75%. 5 AI, 25%. Now, there are a few things within FNAF 2 that
It's an educational... It's an educational minigame. Yeah, they're learning. They're learning the alphabet.
have to talk about regarding animatronic movement in combination with movement opportunities. Firstly, animatronics cannot move backwards in FNAF 2. Every regular animatronic has a starting camera and a return point. The starting camera is where they will start at the beginning of the night, and the return point is the camera that they will return back to after they're cleared from the office by using the Freddy mask. As you can see in this clip, after Toy Bonnie leaves the office, he does not go back to Cam 9, but instead returns to a closer camera. For some characters, these cameras are one and the same, but for others, their return points can be much closer to your office than their starting cameras. The only regular animatronics that don't follow this movement rule exactly are Mangle and Withered Freddy, who have two 50-50s in their movement paths. Everyone else makes a beeline straight for your office. This will be super important for later in this video, so remember that animatronics cannot move freely around the building like in FNAF 1, 3, 4, or 6. They are always on a direct path towards your office. Secondly, animatronics in FNAF 2 are never truly at 20 AI. Even when set to 20 AI in the custom night, FNAF 2 will hard cap most of the animatronics AI at 15, with Golden Freddy being capped at 10 and Withered Foxy capped at 17. The reason for this is to keep some randomness at play even on 1020 mode. So
that is a little unfortunate because it is going to make it harder to like say without a doubt if this is like a cheated run or not. Also, Thorn, thank you for the follow. And also Trent, thank you too. I did not thank you, but thank you.
So remember that for all regular animatronics, even if you set their AI value to any value between 15 and 20, the game will cap it at 15 when you enter the night. So we know that on 1020 mode, every regular animatronic has a 75% chance to move on every 5-second interval. Keep that in the back of your head as it's going to be super important later. Now, before we move on
Never
to
mind,
analyzing
apparently that's
Markiplier's
how we'll be able to
video,
tell.
I'd like to give thanks here to It's Taken for helping me with this section and everything that you're going to see from here on out in this video. Now, with all of the background knowledge out of the way, we can discuss Markiplier's video itself. Before we get into the math or anything, it's important to
I love just the way Mark looks. He looks so stressed out. He really is. He's such a good role player. Like, it is stressful. Like, also, don't get me wrong. Even if he did cheat this, it's not that he would not be stressed trying to do this. I'm sure it's still whatever he was doing is hard. But, like, it's just so funny, man. He's just, like, so immersed in it. You know what I mean?
to consider why we're even suspicious of this run in the first place. Well, to put it simply, it's because Markiplier didn't include the full uncut run of 1020 mode. But it's not just that. Yes, it is strange that he didn't include the full completion, especially considering that for both Sister Location and FNAF 1, max modes that he did before and after 1020 mode, he did leave in the full run. But you might be saying,
Lauren.
well, Mark cut his runs of 420 on FNAF 4 and Nightmare Aggressive only on FNAF 3, so why aren't we talking about those as well? It is true that he cut the footage up in FNAF 3 and FNAF 4. However, I'd like you to pay attention to the placement of his cut at the end of his FNAF 2 run specifically. Here, I'll play the clip.
I'm sweating, I'm crying, that was awesome and awful, I hate it, I never want to do it again. Okay, so on the rumor mill, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, oh, I need a minute. Okay, so the rumor is Five Nights at Freddy's...
After Markiplier completes the night, he doesn't just go to the custom night to show off his Golden Freddy star, or even re-enter the night to show off the Golden Freddy plushie that you obtain from beating 1020 mode. Instead, he insists that he has to catch his breath after beating the mode, then transitions using a crossfade to the custom night screen where Golden Freddy mode is marked as completed. At no point do we ever see Mark go from the menu to this Golden Freddy screen all in one cut. This led—
Okay, for now, that's fine. Like, not my pick, but I could totally just see that being an editing move that he decided to do that. I'm cool. He's clear so far. He's clear so far, by the way. If anyone else is taking notes right now, so far my notes say he's good. Insufficient evidence.
people to speculate whether or not Markiplier had played on an easier difficulty than true 1020 mode, then passed the recording off as legitimate by cutting up the footage. In fact, Mark even acknowledges cutting the footage in this exact way as suspicious in his FNAF 3 Nightmare Aggressive Only completion, in which he did a very similar cut.
Aggressive nightmare mode. That is aggressive nightmare mode. Complete, legit, done. Not that it matters because my webcam fell over and I could have cut in between there like, yeah, I was doing Fast 9 no errors radar. Yeah, but god damn it. Oh.
That's a self-snitch. It is interesting. Humans are interesting the way they work. Being so obsessed and like harping on it could be for a variety of different reasons, but it absolutely could be because he wants to like, he's basically calling out his past self for cheating, essentially. I don't know. Humans are so interesting the way they work. Person and Amy, thank you for the follows as well, guys. By the way, I hope you enjoy stream. But anyway, again, whatever. You know, that's obviously insufficient evidence.
Man,
The only reason that we aren't talking about that run as well is because there's virtually nothing to go off of in his winning run. Whereas in FNAF 2, as you'll see, there is quite a bit of evidence. I guess the idea might have been a bit fresh in his mind. As early as 11 years ago, a user named Villain Decay brought this up on the r/FinanceItFreddy subreddit, and I promise, dude, I will avenge you because this man got mauled in the replies. So let's rewind a bit. We know that Markiplier is constantly cutting up the footage throughout the video. So the only footage that matters to us right now are the last 18 seconds after the last gameplay transition, from 9:09 to 9:27, since this is the only raw footage that we know for a fact is from the winning run. If we look closely at this footage, you might notice that something seems a little bit off. Here, I'll play the clip in full.
Okay, hold on, lock in.
If you don't see it at first, within Mark's footage, there isn't a single sighting of any toy animatronics whatsoever. We only directly see Withered Freddy and Withered Chica. But it doesn't just end there. Remember earlier how I said that movement opportunities and that 75% chance would be really important for this video? Well, there happens to be two characters that make the likelihood of this run being legitimate decrease drastically. They are Balloon Boy and Mangle. Now, what makes Balloon Boy and Mangle special in comparison to the rest of the toy animatronics that are also missing is that they both have distinct sound cues that they play when they move throughout the building, meaning we're able to know if they fail movements even if we can't directly see them. Balloon Boy's movement path is as follows. He starts in camera 10, then moves to camera 7, then 3, 1, 5, and your vent blind spot. He doesn't have renders for cameras 7, 3, and 1, but based on the code that I'm showing in the bottom left corner, you can see that those are indeed his movement paths. On every movement except for his very first, you'll see that this alterable variable b of cam 1 is set to a random number between 1 and 3. These values for alterable variable b correspond to the 3 respective sound cues that Balloon Boy can make when moving between any of these cameras.
Hi. Hello.
So we know that every time
God, they're
Balloon
so
Boy
good.
isn't in camera 10, he has a 1 in 4 chance to stay silent on every 5-second interval. Mangle is
Okay.
similar. She starts in camera 12, then moves into 11, 10, and 7. From here, Mangle will move into the office hallway, then cam 2. She then has a 50-50 to either move into cam 1 or into the vent. If she moves into cam 1, she'll move back to cam 2 on her next successful movement. If she moves into the vent, she'll move into the vent blind spot after 5 seconds have passed and you pull up the cameras. As I stated before, along with Withered Freddy, this makes Mangle one of the only characters in FNAF 2 that can move somewhat
Hello?
randomly, albeit only between 2 cameras. What's important for us though is how Mangle's sound cues work. Once Mangle is in the main hall, the game uses a similar structure to Balloon Boy to play her sound cues for further movements. In fact, it's the exact same structure, with a random number being pulled from 1 to 3, and each of those numbers corresponding to a sound cue that can be heard throughout the building. The only difference is that Mangle's sound cues are produced by her being in a range of positions called hear footsteps then moving, or moving into that range from cam 7, whereas Balloon Boy's happen in his movement code itself, which results in the same outcome. In this case, it sounds like a metal clanging.
Guys, was it really that bad? Now I feel really bad. Well, I might have to edit the sound for YouTube. We'll see.
The only difference
Don't they need to suffer as well?
between Balloon Boy and Mangle is the variable name, B for Balloon Boy and M for Mangle. So we know that Mangle's movements from the main hall into the office hallway into cam 2 to cam 1, and cam 1 to cam 2 will all play some sort of universal sound cue, basically anything in this area of the building. We also know that Mangle will return to the main hall upon being cleared, meaning that any movement that isn't her going into your vent will play one of these 3 sound cues. And we know that Balloon Boy will always play a sound cue if he's past.
Okay, so far it seems like what the idea is since we never heard any of their sounds throughout that, and it's only a 1 out of 4 chance for them to make no sound, if we add up all of the time that passed by for that like 1 out of 4 chance to happen for both of them for that extended period of time, essentially is already going to make it like a 1 in like 100,000 chance or something. Is that kind of it? Am I getting it?
His first movement. Now let's watch Mark's winning clip again. Remember to keep your ears peeled for any sound cues.
All right.
Well, that's a
Amen!
bit strange. On top of not seeing any toy animatronics, we also don't hear any sound cues from Balloon Boy or Mangle. This is weird, but just how weird is it? Well, along with some theoretical math that we'll get into later, I also decided to do some field research by collecting some 1020 runs that I know are legitimate.
Dude, Bones looks like he's like an army boy. Does anyone understand what I'm saying by that? The way he's like sitting up straight, he's got the pectorals, the green shirts. Why does he look like a little army boy, no?
First, I have Oh Look It's FNAF's completion of 1020 mode, the first recorded completion, which was a raw recording in its entirety. For extra insurance, I also went ahead and
Okay, now he looks like a pussy again.
downloaded the 1.031 patch of FNAF 2 that Markiplier was playing on, and beat 1020 mode with the same old strategy on that patch. If you'd like to see that full video uncut, it's up on my second channel. So let's look at the last 15 seconds of footage from those two other completions.
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Can't you even like maybe potentially stack even more evidence if like in his video you can kind of line up like where Balloon Boy and Mangle were at the time, like how likely it would even be for them to be in the spots where it would allow them to fail the check and not even make noise in the first place. Like I feel like this is just, it can exponentially like almost stack on itself where it's like, how the hell was there no noise by either of them? That's just insane. Maybe like a pop filter, tune them out. It's in the game though, so there would have to be a voice gate for the game volume, aka if there's a noise in the game that's not loud enough, it would not play. Firstly, that's really stupid to ever put a voice gate on gameplay. I won't say that there's no reason for it ever, but that's extremely rare for anyone to do, and I just don't know why he would. Like, I don't know. It'd be something that I guess he like used one time and forgot to turn it off when he did a recording or something. That could be a technical answer maybe, but I'm assuming there are other things that are as quiet as them that are being played in the video though still. Like cuz you can still hear like quiet like static kind of things and stuff like that. Like I don't think that could be an answer, but interesting thought.
Well, that's a bit strange. In the last 19 seconds of Oh Look It's FNAF's completion, the same length as Markiplier's ending clip, we heard 4 sound cues from Mangle and 4 sound cues from Balloon Boy. In my run, we heard 2 sound cues from Mangle and even see her physically, and 2 sound cues from Balloon Boy. I mean, that's a little odd. It seems like for both other clips, there was quite a few Mangle and Balloon Boy sounds. It's not just the last 15 seconds either. In fact, if you take any 15 seconds from either of these legitimate completions that isn't at the start obviously, we hear Mangle or Balloon Boy at some point, and that's based only on sound, not even seeing.
Wait, holy crap. So these are 5-second intervals, and every 5-second interval, at least one of them is making a noise. Always, in both of their entire full runs. And how long was Markiplier's segment where there was no noise? I feel like he might have said it, but I missed it. It seems like it's like 20 seconds or something like that, like 20 to 25 seconds or something. There was none ever. That's crazy.
Or Balloon Boy at some point, and that's based only on sound, not even seeing other toy animatronics or counting Balloon Boy's silent points when he's in the vent blind spot, even though he is physically visible. And yes, I not only beat 1020 true old strat for this video, but I also sifted through both of these recordings for 2 hours straight, marking out every single 5-second interval and seeing if Balloon Boy and Mangle made any noises. So if you'd like to make this very tired man really happy, if you learned something new, or you're just enjoying the video so far, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. It means the world to me. Now, back to the game. How weird was Markiplier's last
now back to Markiplier going through an absolute crisis.
19 seconds, statistically speaking. This clip is approximately 19 seconds long, meaning 3 5-second intervals took place within the clip.
Yeah, you can follow
we
me
know
too,
that everyone moves on 5-second intervals, so if we hear a bang in the vents, we know that that happened on a 5-second interval, and we can use that to map out all the intervals within the clip. For this section, I'll be speaking in video timestamps when referencing intervals. We hear vent bangs at 9:13 and 9:19, but we don't hear any at 9:24, meaning an interval did pass, as it was 5 seconds away from the last vent bang. But no one was close enough to the office to enter the vents or leave them.
I love how he just looks at the camera, bro. Just look at him, man. It does kind of feel like he's role playing our asses a little bit. Like I know that's like his thing, it's his shtick. So like he's not, but like it's so funny to call him out for cheating, and he's doing shit like this. Like it makes it feel like a cheater that's trying to like overcompensate. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know he always does that. Again, that is not actual evidence in any way. It's just funny if you like abstract it. Amen! It's my favorite part.
We also know that the last interval to happen before this clip had to have been at 9:08, 5 seconds before 9:13. Keep this in mind, as this will be important for Mangle specifically later. This means that in the last 19 seconds of Mark's completion, he passes over 3 intervals where either Balloon Boy or Mangle could have made their sound cues. We also know that Balloon Boy couldn't possibly be in camera 10, where his next movement is silent, as right when the clip starts, Mark still has the mask on from a blackout, and we don't hear any immediate banging in the vents. When a vent animatronic that isn't Toy Bonnie leaves the vents, they'll always play this audio file. And since we don't hear it at the beginning of the clip, we know that Balloon Boy couldn't have possibly been cleared before this clip started. So he can't be in camera 10 at the point of the clip starting without failing any extra movements. Now we know that in order for this clip to be legitimate, Balloon Boy had to have failed his movement on all 3 intervals, totaling at 3 failed movements. Mangle is a bit more complicated. Unlike Balloon Boy, Mangle's sound cues last pretty long, ranging from 2.2 seconds to 4.7 seconds.
Oh, Steve, drop it in the Discord server.
Well, remember that this clip fades in at exactly 9:09, and we know the previous interval before this clip started would have been 9:08, meaning even if Mangle's random sound cue selection ended up on her shortest sound cue, Metal Walk 2, we'd still be able to hear it as the clip transitions in. If you think I'm just cherry picking here, we can look at earlier clips in the video that were played on actual 1020 and hear this exact thing happen.
Is Mangle's... Oh. I'm talking our left here. Our left, not Mangle's left. So our left. Mangle's eye that's open right now. Is it, like rotated 90 degrees? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like the cornea is like at like the bottom. I never realized that. Is that what that's supposed to be? It looks like it's, you know what I mean? I don't know. They're all mangled up, so I mean, it makes sense, but I figured, like, your first Kigurumi's eye? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Happening. If we look at 322 to
Matthias, thank you for the follow.
329, a clip where Mark dies at 325, you can hear a Mangle sound cue from an interval that occurred before the clip started.
God damn it! Ew.
So let's try and pinpoint the best possible position Mangle could be in to favor Mark's odds here. For Mangle to not make any sound cues, we'd have to have her moving from cam 2 into cam 6, as she doesn't make a distinct sound cue on that movement. And we can reason that for the sake of Mark's defense, the banging in the vents is Mangle. We know that Mangle cannot have possibly moved into the vent on the 9:08 interval. Why? Using the same logic that Balloon Boy couldn't have been in cam 10. If Mangle were to move into cam 6 at 9:08, we'd be hearing the last 2 seconds of Vent Walk 1 as the clip starts. So even in the best case, Mangle is guaranteed to fail a movement at 9:08. From here, things are a little bit more open-ended, and we have to account for that. Mangle and Balloon Boy are special characters, and not just how they make sounds when they move throughout the building, but
Balloon Boy is a special little boy.
Also how they enter your office, as they are the only 2 characters that can sit in your office without jump scaring you. For this reason, Scott coded the game such that Mangle and Balloon Boy aren't able to move into your vent blind spot unless the cameras are pulled up. This doesn't apply to other vent characters like Toy Bonnie or Toy Chica. with Toy Bonnie just needing the light to be off to move in and Toy Chica just moving in regardless. This is important to us because the last interval in this clip happens when Mark is just sitting in the office. So if Mangle is in camera 6 during this interval, it works in Mark's favor when calculating the odds, as she doesn't need to fail a movement here to stay in camera 6. This leaves 3 possible paths in which Mangle can move after she fails the first movement opportunity. She could not move on both intervals, she could not move then move into the vent, and she could move into the vent and then not move. Since all 3 of these events can satisfy this condition, we compute the probabilities of each one, then add them together. Now, we multiply that with the odds of Balloon Boy failing all 3 of his movements, which comes out in total to 13 over 4,096.
Okay, dude, that's like shiny odds in like a certain Pokemon game. Or it's, you know, only half odds in traditional. It's not bad. Oh wait, 13, never mind, sorry, I thought it was 1. Oh, that's, dude, this shit happens like every day. I bet right now all of us have experienced a 13 out of 4,000 odd chance today. Totally.
This is a low chance, but it's still possible to happen.
Yeah.
Though, if we consider any case where Mangle isn't starting in camera 2, the odds get dramatically worse, instead resulting in 1 in 16,384.
Alright, that's pretty bad, I would say.
Remember, this is only factoring in 2 animatronics. There were no sightings of any toy animatronics across this entire clip. We only saw the original 4. That's right, we only saw the original 4 animatronics. Come to think of it, why did Markiplier react so hard when he saw the 3rd star in the menu? You get that from 420 mode, not 1020 mode. Ooh, shit. If we circle all the way back to when we were first talking about why this run was suspicious, it was because of the cut after Markiplier beat it, cutting from the menu to the Golden Freddy custom night screen. Why didn't he just go straight to the custom night menu all in one clip? Because his winning run wasn't performed on 1020 mode. It was performed on 420 mode. Doesn't it make a lot of sense? We don't see any toy animatronics in the entire clip, and the odds of Mangle and Balloon Boy being in positions where they can't be heard or seen are very, very low. But to me, what's so weird is how Mark reacts when he sees the 3rd star. You see that he pauses for a moment, sees the star, then pops off even more than he already was. However, you don't get this star from 1020, you get it from 420 and only 420. If we go into the save file for the game, you'll see these variables, C1 through 10. All of these variables correspond to a custom night preset within the custom night menu. If one of them is set to 1, then you obtain a specific reward for that preset. For 420 mode or C1, you unlock the gold star. For new and shiny, you unlock the Toy Bonnie action figure. For Double Trouble, you unlock the Bonnie plush. For Night of Misfits, you unlock the BB plush. For Foxy Foxy, you unlock the Foxy plush. For Ladies Night, you unlock the Chica plush. For Freddy's Circus, you unlock the Freddy plush. For the Cupcake Challenge, you unlock the Cupcake. For Fazbear Fever, you unlock Withered Freddy's microphone. And for 1020, you unlock the Golden Freddy plush. All of these events are completely exclusive to their own presets, meaning if you beat 1020 and only 1020, you would still have 2 stars. Why does this matter? Well, Markiplier didn't have any of the rewards on his desk for any of the other presets. He just went straight into 1020 mode. You can even see in the clip from 525 to 540 that when Markiplier dies and the game goes back to the main menu, he only has 2 stars. He had never played any of the presets before 1020. So if he went back into the menu after beating Golden Freddy mode and only Golden Freddy mode, he should have seen this. This is a file that I had beat 1020 and no other presets on. And as you can see, I have the star in the custom night menu, Golden Freddy is on my desk, but I don't have the 3rd star in the main menu. So we've determined that Markiplier played 420, acted like it was 1020, then cut the footage to the custom night menu to show the supposed proof that he had beaten 1020 mode. But if he didn't beat 1020 mode, how did he get these stars in the custom night menu? Believe it or not, FNAF games are insanely easy to cheat, especially the first and second game. The most well-known method is a simple cheat code. In the first FNAF game, by pressing C, D, then the plus key on the number pad of the—
I assume just like the number pad thing of him adding like the Foxy plush or whatever, you can just go and I'm sure there's just like a .ini notepad file or whatever, you can just like open up and change the interval from like 0 to 1 or something, right? Like
keyboard, you could instantly jump to the winning night frame and skip the night. This also worked in FNAF 2, with the added condition that your cursor had to be over Toy Freddy's nose on this poster in the office. However, this method wasn't discovered until the code of both FNAF 1 and 2 was decompiled, which happened after Markiplier's video.
That's kind of crazy.
But the other well-known method was known way
method.
before his video,
Cool.
and that method is file editing. When I previously covered this topic in the technical FNAF iceberg video, a lot of people were defending Markiplier by saying that he wouldn't be able to figure out how to file.
What the fuck? That is just so not true, dude. Like, these people are acting like, what, no one was tech savvy 10 years ago? Like, what? And you don't have to be that tech savvy. You know, like, when I mean tech savvy, I mean, you know, like, you have your grandmother and she's like, oh, Johnny, come over here and fix my iPhone, it's freezing. You know, like, we're just talking about, like, people that are on the internet a lot, just kind of like, you know, they sort of know what's going on with tech. Like, that's all you really got to know how to edit one of these motherfucking files, dude. It's, like, not a big thing at all. And I will say, especially if you're a YouTuber, and especially if you're a YouTuber that plays, like, tons of indie games and stuff like that, I guarantee you, before he made this video, one of the games that he was trying to play for YouTube had an issue, and he had to go edit a .ini file before. I guarantee it. I literally guarantee it. In fact, to play Dark Souls 2 in full screen, I had to go into the .ini file and literally change the position of I had to like change the position of the actual Dark Souls window screen to like whatever the fuck. I don't know. I can't explain it. It doesn't matter. But like point is I had to do it like very recently. So anyway, yeah.
I'll edit. And if anything, that just kind of seems like an insult to the guy's intelligence.
Yeah.
If anyone here has ever played modded Minecraft, it's essentially just that, but even easier. If you're on a Windows computer, just press the Windows key and R at the same time to pull up the run window. Then type in %appdata% and go into the
Okay, if you like watch a TikTok tech video though, and they tell you to like open up the run command and just close out of the video immediately. Do not trust them, especially if they tell you to go into PowerShell, dude. Never.
The MMF applications folder. Open Freddy 2 in any kind of text editor and boom, you can now change your save file. By just setting C10 to 1, you've now beaten Golden Freddy mode. Plenty of tutorials on how to do this existed before Mark's video, and if you still think Mark wouldn't be able to figure this out, here's a Steam post from my profile in 2015 that I made at 9 years old. I finally beat 1020 mode. Yeah, I am sure you did, buddy. If
That's
9-year-old
very
me
funny.
can figure it out, I'm sure Mark can too. And that was about where I was ready to wrap up this video. The extremely low odds when only factoring in 2 animatronics, the fact that 0 toy animatronics were seen anywhere in the last clip, combined with the suspicious cuts that weren't present in his sister location and FNAF 1 videos, and the 3rd star, all point to the theory that Mark pretended like he was playing 1020 mode while actually playing on 420 mode, then cut the footage, edited his file for the supposed proof that he had beaten 1020 mode, then made a jump cut after acting like he needed to take a breather. But I decided to take one last look at the rest of this video, and that's when I found something that makes this a whole lot crazier.
Yeah, by the way, Bones supposedly the guy that, you know, is not trying to slander this man's career or anything. He's like, I could have ended the video. I think this is enough evidence. There's no reason to continue, but I want to end this man's career. Okay. All right, Bones. Tell me more.
Bring out the detective thread board because things are about to get even more interesting.
What is this?
I think even without this next part of the video, it's pretty clear what happened. But this was just a lot of other weird stuff that I found in every part of the video that isn't the last 19 seconds. YouTube videos back in this time period didn't have much editing involved. They were more carried by the personality of the content creator. So I was able to map out every single cut in this video and analyze and compare every single clip throughout it. The first thing that I noticed was that there were some stark contrasts between some of the clips at the beginning of the video and some of the clips near the end of the video. I first went through every clip and applied the same tests that I did on the ending clip.
Yeah, not a hit piece though. Not a hit piece.
Listening for Balloon Boy and Mangle's universal sound cues.
Again, I am joking. I know it's not a hit piece, okay? I did a Poppy Playtime reaction recently, and I was like, I quote, well, I made fun of Bones by, you know, like joking about how all of his videos are like this emotional arc and like, this is the toughest thing that challenged my entire life so hard. And like, you know, again, I think it's funny to throw on banter like that because he's iconic. He's known for doing that. So anyway, I was like, quote unquote, bullying him for that. And there was a comment that got a ton of thumbs up, like one of the most thumbs up. The person said like, you know, I think it's really disrespectful that you're, you know, attacking Bones like this. It's really unprofessional. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then someone replied and they're like, so true. It was so out of pocket. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm fucking around, dude. It's banter.
Out of the 37 total,
Like, and it's funny, I replied, my first reply said something like, dude, he's literally the content creator I'm watching more than anyone else. I hype him up and talk about him, and, like, my entire community loves him. Like, fucking, you think I don't like him? I obviously fucking like him, duh! And then I was like, okay, let me, like, backspace and just explain, like, a kind human being. But, like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, that should be enough evidence. Literally, like, dude. Before this, I was watching, like, 10-minute VTuber reaction videos, and that was hard for me to do daily uploads for. I have still been maintaining pretty much daily uploads on my YouTube channel, and they've been mostly like 1-hour videos or longer. And like 80% over them over the course of like 3 weeks have been Bones. Like, dude, I obviously like him. I'm not fucking attacking his character. But if I didn't like his emotional character arcs, I would not watch him that much. That is part of his major appeals. Okay, anyway, whatever.
clips. In 5 of them, Mark was at the very start of the night explaining something to the audience, so we'll disregard those. In 2 of the clips, he dives too early into them to make anything out. Then in 27 clips, with 15 of them being deaths, we either see or hear Mangle or Balloon Boy in some way. And with how much more active everyone generally seems to be, we can safely say that these clips are likely to be on 1020 mode. That leaves clip 18, 20, 35, and as we already discussed, the 37th clip in which Mark completes the night. When I was first piecing together the rest of this video after initially studying the last clip, I was looking for something, anything that was changing between clips so that I could possibly link them together.
Thanks for the follow,
Obviously,
Susie.
nothing in the game would work, but maybe something in the face cam will. So I began to study the face cam in between clips and see if anything at all changed between them. Well, I noticed that sometimes when Mark dies, he tends to touch his hair in some way, meaning that if his hair was in the exact same position throughout multiple different clips, then those clips are likely to be from the same run. This isn't exactly concrete, but it was what led me to consider that maybe other parts of the video aside from the last 19 seconds should also be looked at and taken into consideration. And if you look really closely at the top left corner of Mark's hair, you can see this tiny strand that pokes out.
Bro, it is literally one piece of hair. It is literally one piece of hair, dude. You know how, like, I don't know, like, there are a lot of guys, like, when they, like, brush their hair up like this to the side, you know, it's sort of like a thicker chunk kind of flies down, you know what I mean? This is literally one stray, one flyaway going down.
And casts a pretty noticeable shadow on his forehead.
That is, wait, what? That is not a shadow from the hair. No way. No, there's some kind of trickery going on. One strand of hair would not that is, no. That's not a shadow.
And we see this across all of these suspicious clips.
No, look. Oh no, this is all of the hair strand. What the fuck? That is not, there's no way that's the shadow.
18, 20, 35, and 37. You can even see in transitions, like clip 35 to 36, how it—
What the fuck it is? Dude, the lighting in his room must be, like, so weird. How is that? How the fuck is that a shadow from one piece of hair?
disappears, then reappears on the transition to clip 37.
Bro, that is so weird.
Applying the BB and Mangle tests from the ending clip to all of these clips with the hair strand, we have these results. Some parts of these clips are just absolutely insane, like in clip 35 where we don't hear a single vent noise.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Hello?
Okay, I'm sorry. I really hate to do this to Mark.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
hear a single vent noise.
But okay, guys, can you just close your eyes and just let your imagination run wild a little bit here? Okay, close your eyes and just listen, okay?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Hello?
Some others also just kind of come off as like bad acting. Like in clip 18, what is bro stressing about? No one is here and he has like a full box. If we take all of this into consideration, it's very likely that these 4 clips were all part of the same winning run, and were stitched in with 10-20 fails to give the illusion that the run was legitimate.
Hello? Ooh,
I also decided to keep track of the nighttime during each clip, which led to some even weirder findings. Of all of the clips in the video, Mark is only shown to make it past 2 AM in 6 clips. The 4 clips with the hair strand that we talked about being part of the quote-unquote winning run played on 420 mode, but also 2 additional clips. In clips 25 and 36, we do see toy animatronics, and we don't see the hair strand, so we know it's not part of the clips that could make up the 420 run. But everyone just seems super slow, or just not as active as they normally would be in 1020 mode. This is 4
AM? Yeah, it was 4 AM and nothing was happening. Thank you for the follow as well, by the way, Arbic.
Clip 25, when the danger ambience, that FNAF 2 meme noise that everyone knows and loves, completely stops.
Ah! Ah! Oh, fucking fucker, fuck.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining my eyes closed.
Oh, lucky!
If you don't know how insane that is, this danger audio plays not just when someone is in the hallway or in the vents, but if anyone is in cam 5, 6, 1, or 2. Do you realize how insane that is? At 4 AM and 1020, no one was even remotely close to Mark. The intervals for this clip are as follows, so we have 3 movement opportunities total within the clip. In order for the danger sound cue to completely stop, assuming best case odds that everyone was just magically cleared from the office the frame this clip started,
that makes it look ridiculous with all of the placement of the animatronics. For the hardest night of all time, 4 AM, like, even just that alone is like, that is so weird. Like, I can only imagine what the odds of just that are.
Animatronics would have to fail 3 movements in a row, as their return points are only 1 camera outside this range. Freddy would have to either fail one of his 3 movements, or succeed all 3 movements and hit a 50-50 to move back into cam 7. Balloon Boy would have to fail at least 1 movement, so accounting for the fact that his movement could be any of his 3 intervals, we use this formula. And Toy Freddy would have to fail 2 movements, but we account for the fact that it can be any 2 movements, and that comes out to, in the absolute best case, 1 in 240,136,397. Best case.
Okay, I did say that alone is pretty damning. I did not think it was that damning. That is way more damning than literally anything else we have seen throughout the entire video, except the hair strand. That's unfortunately that one's still gonna take the cake, but.
I also want to make it clear here that the situation in which everyone is at their starting positions the moment the clip starts literally cannot happen in normal gameplay. If we were to somehow simulate something like this happening, at the very minimum, we'd need 2 extra failed movements from Withered Bonnie or Withered Chica in order to keep them in their...
The bite of 0.0000000000000000087. That's good. That's a good comment.
Starting camera as everyone is being cleared, which bumps the odds up to a cool 1 in roughly 4 billion. Now, I've played a lot of FNAF 2 in my time, and I will tell you firsthand, I have never, ever seen a clip of legitimate 1020 where the danger ambience completely stops, making it highly unlikely that this clip was played on 1020 either. If you're curious about the other oddball clip, while not as impressive as the 1 in 4 billion, is still decently rare. I'll throw up the math on screen for this one, but it all boils down to there only being 1 sound cue in this clip from BB and Mangle, when you're expected to hear around 6 on average, which comes out to a 1 in 782. Magnitudes below clip 25, but still pretty rare nonetheless. All of this leads to the fact that Mark, at least on legitimate 1020, might have not even gotten past 2 a.m. Since every
That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts to say. Which honestly would make sense for him to then be like, shit, I gotta cheat this. Because he probably, you know, maybe he tried, assuming again, he cheated, blah, blah, blah. Like, he probably tried to do it for maybe like, you know, 3-4 hours. And the furthest he gets is 2 a.m. I mean, shit, at that point, you gotta start thinking about like, you know, what are my options here to get this video out tomorrow, you know?
Past 2 a.m. either has the hair strand with no toys and no BB or mangle sounds, we know it was part of the quote-unquote winning run played on 420 mode. If there's no hair strand,
did he actually
the clips
admit that he
just have
cheated?
insane odds that make it seem very unlikely to have been played on 1020 mode. And honestly, this does kind of make sense. The way that Mark was playing in a lot of these clips just isn't really the correct way to play the old strat. He's winding for 4 ticks, then pulling down the cams in some of these clips, when you normally wind for 6 at the absolute minimum. And as someone who beat 1020 with the true old strat, you need every tick you can get. The left vent characters in Toy Bonnie are extremely punishing to your music box. Now, if we look back at everything from the perspective that Mark was playing legitimately, he would have to cut the winning night footage such that only the last 20 seconds were shown on camera, react to the star that is obtained from 420 mode despite never being seen with it before his win, react so hard and be so mentally overwhelmed that he's forced to cut to the Golden Freddy custom night screen, gameplay that doesn't really match up with how you're supposed to play the true old strategy, and never seeing a toy animatronic past 2 a.m, or just having odds that make it extremely unlikely to be on a 1020 setup. I guess there is no definitive 100%.
You know, it'd be so funny if someone like Bones or like just any human, right, tried, like, they live streamed themselves and they kept playing FNAF until they literally got Markiplier's run. Bro would just die before it happens, right? I mean...
proof on the matter, but if I were to judge the legitimacy of the run, I think that it's pretty clear that Mark just beat 420 mode and inserted fails of 1020 mode throughout the video in order to make it look like he was playing on true 1020.
Oh, did you guys see that, like, people are saying that Dream cheated, like, again? I watched that video. Who gives a shit? But, like, yeah.
So this begs the question, why did Mark do this? Well, Markiplier isn't known on YouTube for his insane gaming skill or anything. He's just known for being a funny and entertaining guy. And he didn't mean anything bad by faking his run. It's not like the video was any less entertaining. But it's also important to consider that the style of content people would upload back then was so much different than how it is today. These days, we see YouTubers uploading maybe once a month, with high quality, movie-like edited videos. But back in those days, you'd see big name Let's Players dropping on the daily. Mark even says in his video that FNAF 3 is on the horizon, and he likely felt pressure to get this video out before FNAF 3 would release. He tried 1020 at first, and realized that the luck, skill, and most importantly time required for it just would not work with his schedule and upload frequency. And in all honesty, I get it. The pressure to get videos out at a reasonable frequency is insanely taxing. Trust me, I have been there plenty of times. Why do you think I used to like mentally break down in almost every video when I was on my come up back in the summer of 2024? Not because of the challenges themselves, but the pressure to get them out and satisfy the audience. It's a very real thing. And as someone who dedicates their life to these FNAF challenges, it has taken me months at a time to complete some of the hardest ones. Granted, those are more so from building up skill over a long period of time instead of just getting lucky.
Oh, this is the frog one. I'll probably watch this at some point. This is another fan game that he played. Apparently is really good.
In 1020 mode, but even as a victor of 1020 mode with the true old strategy, you still need an insane amount of luck to complete it. And it definitely took me longer than the one recording session that Mark was willing to give it. And that's coming from someone who sweats day in and day out at these games. As a casual gamer who's just trying
Yeah, but like, what if like Mark is just built different though?
to have a good time and make an entertaining video, I don't think anyone should be super surprised that Mark did this. Ultimately, Markiplier is an entertainer first and foremost, and in order to satisfy the quota for upload frequency back then, he really didn't have a choice. As speedrunner Carl Jobst once said, people don't cheat for faster times, they cheat to get those times faster.
Oh, Carl Jobst. Literally, I was just mentioning him because he's the one that made the Dream Cheating Again video.
Now, I'd like to dedicate the last portion of this video to addressing some common counter-arguments that I often see regarding Mark's 1020 completion. The first and most common counter-argument that I've seen...
Hello, you absolute legends. I can't freaking do his voice at all, dude. Absolute legend. Absolute legend.
has to do with how Mark edits the footage, with something along the lines of, well,
Billy Mitchell. I literally can't do his voice at all. It's just not even similar in any regard. Brenz, thank you for the follow, by the way. Hope you enjoy stream. Also, someone asked, when are we playing FNAF World? Right after this video. It's about to be over, like, very, very, very soon.
Mark cut his footage. He wouldn't want people to sit through a ton of footage. And that would be fine, except for the fact that he cut the footage at the single most important point where you shouldn't cut it to prove that it was legitimate. And remember from earlier in the video, Mark knows this and acknowledged it in his Nightmare Aggressive Only completion. It also doesn't help that Markiplier showed his 2020-2020 mode completion of FNAF 1 in its entirety. If he didn't want the footage to be repetitive, he definitely wouldn't have left it all in there, as FNAF 1 has the single simplest gameplay loop on top of having the longest nights. I just don't really see the argument here. And if you were to argue that Mark was editing his footage more as time went on and his channel evolved, then why did he also have his sister location 1020 win uncut as well in that video? It just doesn't really make any sense. The only other counter argument that I've seen, as funny as it sounds, is that Mark is just a lucky guy. Listen, I want to believe this as much as you guys do, but you have to remember that in this case, luck is the secondary aspect of what we're looking at here. The only reason that it was worth looking at the odds of these clips was because Mark reacted to the third star in the menu and cut the footage. If anyone got crazy luck on a full raw recording of 1020, there wouldn't be a reason to doubt it. The math just backs up the theory that he faked the run, but that theory was originally created from the strange cuts. There was also a counter-argument that because Mark said that he was playing for 9 hours, the probability should be adjusted for the amount of runs that he played in that time frame.
Sorry for posting that clip of you to live stream fails. Oh, wait, what? No, not at all. I'm not saying I love being on live stream fails. I think that's a crazy thing to say. But I'm very, very chill. I thought it was very funny that Forsen reacted to me, and it was cool to participate in that for a little bit. Everyone was very, very honestly kind. As strange as I am with my hobby and stuff like that, again, I don't know if it's just because, like, I come across pretty chill or whatever, but, like, I don't know, like, I really, like, people don't really fuck with me. It's freaking, like, you know, who knows after I say that, right? Now, like, I'm gonna get hate rated or something. But everyone's been, like, very kind and respectful to me. I've never really ran into people that, that were outwardly mean or anything. Yeah, no issues, man. No issues at all.
Actually thought about adjusting for this as well, but as I was talking to It's Taken about it, he brought up a good point. The odds of animatronics not appearing would only factor into the overall probability if they had a direct correlation to failing runs. For example, let's look at the ending clip. In the last 20 seconds of the night, whether or not BB or Mangle move doesn't matter.
Yeah, I legit thought it was fun to be a part of that for a bit. I actually joined Forsen's chat today, and 2 people said, "Fuck you, bitch." And then I started crying in the chat, and then both of them said, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I was just joking around." And I was like, bro, I can't tell, because freaking, there was like 5 people that also said, like, again, everyone was like pretty chill for the most part, but then 5 people were like, yo, be careful. People will like literally like meet you at the next anime convention and like try and kill you in Minecraft. And I'm like, what the fuck? They're like, yeah, there's like 1% of us that are like literally psychopaths. And now I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like, now if someone comes crazy mode, I'm like, well, shit, are they the 1%? I don't know. Anyway, Reaper, thank you for the follow.
They're just moving around. It has zero correlation to the win rate of the night at this point. Therefore, the number of runs that Mark played, it doesn't really affect anything.
It was all funny.
It only adjusts the probability by how likely you are to die to those characters in that situation. He could have played 1,000,000 runs, and the odds that Balloon Boy and Mangle produced by not moving during those last 20 seconds would be the exact same.
I do, for my job, it is like front facing in terms of like I work with people, and like there are like customers I have. There is one guy that like, he's like 6'6". He's like a really angry Frenchman that gets into arguments with everyone. Like, he always wants to have beef with everyone. Like, if you look at him funny, he'll like get in your face. You know what I mean? But he loves me. Like, he loves me so much. And he even, like, when he gets mad, last time he told me, he said, I was getting really mad at this one guy, but then I thought about you, and you told me to, like, you know, like, relax and, like, you know, not go crazy like that. And then, like, I calmed down and I didn't punch that guy. I was like, nice. So like, one day it would be so funny to, like, hire him as a bodyguard, But it would be a extreme liability because he would literally like fucking like I think he would accidentally kill multiple people. Like I don't know.
You compare this to something like XOR spawns in Ultimate Custom Night, where the win rate is very dependent on the RNG there, then attempt frequency matters much more. And hey, who knows? Maybe across all of these clips, Mark just had some spiritually insane luck, and if he posts the raw footage and it's somehow legit, I will retract everything I said in this video and call it a literal...
He was like, Ichan, YouTube is so nice, Ichan. I love you so much. Thank you so much for always helping me so much, Ichan. He's so funny. He has like dreads that go down to like the mid part of his back, and his hands are the sweatiest hands you'll ever touch in your entire life. With that accent, yeah, he's like, I don't know what he's French, but he's like, I don't understand how like. I'm a stupid American, okay? That I'm prefacing with that. He's French, but he's like literally the blackest guy I've ever seen. Like his skin is so dark. So what does it mean if like what where does that mean he's from, or like probably like I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. West African, Senegal, that sounds good to me, I guess. Like Africa, I don't know. I know I'm more surprised that people apologize to you after telling you to die in Minecraft. Yeah, I know. Yeah, everyone was very, very sweet. They were fun to engage with. No, I had a very positive interaction with Forsen's community, and I really wish that I could have like kept it going for a bit. I would have loved if like the chat would literally scream my name until like Forsen would pay attention to me or something, and then it became like a bit, and there was like a whole story arc instead of just like a one-time kind of thing. That'd be so funny. But anyway, it's whatever. It came and it went. It was really cool when it happened though. 1234, thank you for the follow, and Prime, thank you for the Prime. Your name is not Prime. Your name is Anteline. Thank you for the. You also followed me 6 minutes ago. I feel like I basically finished this video like 20 minutes ago, and we're still not done. Oh, fuck, man.
Miracle. With that said, I do want to reiterate the point that I made at the start of this video. I do not hate Markiplier, and I do not want people to hate Markiplier. I just thought that it was cool to do an insanely deep dive into the code and math behind this little game called FNAF 2. People really wanted to see a deeper dive into this subject from when I first covered it in the technical FNAF iceberg video, and I'm sorry it took so long to get this out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And hey, if you're new here, why not subscribe and check out some other videos that I have made where I take on some insane FNAF challenges. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please keep your thoughts to the comments of this video and channel. Don't harass Markiplier. Peace.
I love this song. It was a good video. Like, it was very, very interesting to see his breakdown. Bones is like the guy. I mean, I'm sure there's probably like even smarter people in the FNAF community that, you know, probably just post crazy stats in like a Discord server or something dedicated to it. But in terms of like a content creator that like dives deep into like exactly how things function, this guy is freaking wicked. And he also just makes good videos, right? Like he's a good editor and good storyteller, and like he really builds a great video. So very solid. Enjoyed the video a lot. Very good watch. Thank you for recommending it, guys. It was definitely a good time. Okay. I ended up yapping a lot there. Don't worry though, guys. We're going to jump like right into FNAF World. I'm just going to go to the bathroom really quickly, and then we're going to play some FNAF World, and we'll yap over FNAF World. If you guys remember, we were like having a great time yapping. Hope we can continue the vibes. I think it'll be really, really good, okay? Also, my room is now 84.5 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Yuck. All right, be right back. Don't leave yet, guys, okay? We'll continue the conversation about Forsen too if you want. Hello? Yeah. My hands are washed. They're squeaky clean. And now we're ready to play FNAF World. Gotta make sure they're washed, because now I'm gonna be using my keyboard. Don't want to get my keyboard dirty. Okay. FNAF World. Slot 3. I almost hit new game. If I did that, would have like wiped my entire save file? Okay, take a mental screenshot. This is my team. It literally would have. Oh my god, that's insane. Big man, thank you for the follow. Oh, I would have asked. Okay. All right, cool. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's do it. Oh my god, wait, what the heck? I forgot we're in this super cursed, scary ass area. I hate this. Can we go fishing? Die? Lottalex, that is okay. I would recommend still hanging out because we have some great chats. Give it a chance. Take some hot cheese, maybe a little bite on top of it. Our OG Bonnie. Nice. Who is this man? Chica looks like a watermelon. She does. Toxic balloon, gloom balloon, rainy day. That sounds kind of good. I like that. Does anyone know how good this character is? Because I love Toxic Bite. I like stacking Toxic Bites right now. It's kind of my thing. That's kind of what I do. I think we have multiple rainy days already. Maybe? Or we don't have any. A debuffer and Toxic. It's kind of good. I want him. Maybe we, Oh, he does have rainy day. He's in squad 1. Oh man, dude. It sucks, like, getting out of the zone, dude. I was so locked in. I gotta figure out how to play this game again. Team 2 has 2 Toxic Bites. I think what we do... Okay, theoretically we keep that same team. But then what if we stack, like, all of the toxic people together? And then keep Chica for healing. I feel like that's really good. I gotta find a spot for Withered Bonnie, though. So I think this is team number 2. I think that works really well. But how do we squeeze Withered Bonnie into the other team lineup? I think you just get rid of, Toxic doesn't stack? Ooh. That's super cringe. So you're saying this team is useless? It just refreshes. Oh shit, dude. I gotta, like, completely refigure out my whole damn life then. Who are you? You do have a healing move. You're right. Jesus does love us all. Life is great. FNAF World is awesome. Waterhose on Toy Chica, sleeper pick? Damn, bro, you're probably right. Okay. Maybe we're just going too hard on the toxic. Maybe we just say, we just don't need you. That was a lot of deliberation, but... Oh my god, I forget my entire team now. What was my team? Oh, Shadow Freddy has water hose too. What if maybe we do Shadow Fred? What if we, okay, what if we do Bonnie, Shadow Freddy, and then... So that's like our healer. This is like our instant kill person. And then I think we want like high damage So that way we can make use of the water hose. So maybe like... I feel like I-Beam does some pretty good damage. So does Pizza Wheel. But then Wither Bonnie can also instant kill too. So I think they can play off of each other, depending on what we need. And then a Phantom Mangle for the Toxic Bite, and also Pizza Wheel for more AoE to get the damage up. Okay, so that seems good. Then you get Chica. Golden Freddy, I'm taking him for the long ride. We don't need Phantom BB now, because we already have Rainy Day 2. So you take Phantom Foxy. And maybe Withered Foxy as well. Alright, that's my team. I don't know how good that lineup actually is, but it felt good to me. Let's play this fucking game. Let's get this bread. Let's get this fucking bread. Oh, it's free. Wait, that was actually so free. Wow. All right, we now have almost 700. 750 is when I can buy like another good upgrade, I think. So let's just move around a little bit. Okay, let's see how we do against these prototypes. Oh god, man. Holy shit, that's scary. It's so hard to play the game after you haven't played it for a while. Unscrew. Pizza Wheel, high damage. Do we have a water hose now, maybe? Okay. A little slow. But we're getting it back together a little bit. Water hose did get a kill, so that also feels great. Somebody's playing to look at the map. How? What is the map? I feel like I just see like a screw. It looks like a brain. Is this the bite of 87? That doesn't make any sense. It's lore? I'm trying to figure out the lore. The underground is the subconscious. The Greenlands is the conscience. And the screw, I feel like it looks like a screw. Doesn't it look like a screw? And then there's so many moves that say unscrew. Does that make any sense? Like the greenery in the middle, that kind of looks like a Mario pipe. What if you unscrew that? Is that the neck? Do you die? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Hey, thank you for the follow, Dark. What was that? Frequent comments. Is this what I got? Oh yeah, jump scares. Makes you immune to jump scare. It's kind of cool, but I'll pass on that. Frontal lobe is the Iceland. Yeah, easy to snap. Very brittle. Yo, we got a friend. We got a partier. Actually, I need to kill you because he might sell some good stuff. I feel like Bonnie just never can do anything good. But I'm keeping Bonnie along for the ride because I love Bonnie. They also do heal, so I mean, that's nice. Maybe I should just heal always. Maybe just default to healing. Who the hell is this psychopath? Also, oh my god, I thought someone did the jump scare sound effect. Oh my gosh, dude. He gets me every time. Alright, rainy day, make him depressed. Give him some hot cheese, which makes him happy. That's how you do extra damage. We're playing Omori. So you just do the happy jam, just get the heals up. Water hose his ass. Fucking rinse him, dude. He's disgusting. He looks really dirty. He needs a good wash. We're stunned. Get his ass a washcloth. There we go, dude. Water hose. Wait, dude, water hose is actually the secret goat. I agree. Kasane, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. Dude, we're unlocking like everyone in order. Ew, look at his smile, dude. He looks like a creep. Jump scare, hot cheese mystery box. Oh, that's kind of cool. Jesus Christ, he's tweaking, dude. This is like Fent-sama, but 1,000 frames per second. That motherfucker is schmoovin', dude. These bombs detonate once per battle for instant damage. Holy shit. It's 99. It's 999 though. I can't get it yet. Is that worth it? Should we try and save up for that? That sounds kind of fun. We found the Easter egg zone? I did not yet. I feel like I'm still pretty early on in the playthrough right now. Challenge runner's like using him? Oh, well then he's gotta be like probably really bad for a normal person, if I'm honest. Oh, dude, he's frozen. We hit him with the Frozone. I feel like unscrew makes a lot of sense for that type of enemy. Because you could like unscrew the trap and then it just like doesn't snap anymore, right? Alright. We're in the underground. Oh my god, dude. I don't want to fight you anymore, dude. I'm too strong for you people. I'm gonna end up just one-shotting every boss, so I gotta stop leveling up to make the game harder. Dude, what the hell? It's all dead end. Lars, have a great night. How was work today? How was work today? Today, listen. Today kind of sucked at work. Guys, I would have what you call a unreliable coworker. And it's very unfortunate that the said unreliable coworker works the front desk. Oh shit, I can't run away because he's a boss, dude. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe he's just that fast. Hold on, I'll continue my boss story. Unfortunately, fights right now are taking up a lot more brain power than they did at the end of the first stream. I'm dead. Oh, fuck. I need heals, Bonnie. I need heals. I need heals fucking now! Why am I trying to use unscrew? Does it even work on bosses? I feel like it doesn't work on bosses, but you just like gotta hope, right? If you don't have hope, then like, what's the point? If you don't have a happy jam, then like, oh shit, dude. They just killed my man that was playing the happy jam. That's fucked up. Dude, how is unscrew not working when you literally have 1% of your health left? Holy shit, that's a lot of EXP. Okay. So my coworker, very unreliable, and they work the front desk. So what this essentially means is that when they call out from work, I gotta take all the people that come in. And I'm typing away on my keyboard, I'm working hard. And when I say that, it really just means I'm like doing my Blue Archive dailies. But like I'm doing my dailies really hard. Like I'm trying really hard and I'm locked in. I don't want to be disturbed. Oh wait, these guys are killing me. Okay, there we go. What the fuck, dude? Wait, this is one guy? Oh my god, I want them on my team so bad. That's adorable. It's basically like having 7 friends on one side. The paper pals? Oh my gosh, ain't that just the most adorable thing you've ever heard all day? Listen, if nobody got me, I know the paper pals got me, am I right? Oh my god, unscrew actually worked. He's adorable, but straight cheeks. I'll be the judge of that. What do you got, sir? Prize ball, mystery box, mimic ball. Holy shit, that is the worst set of moves I have ever seen. Yeah, I don't want them anymore. Sorry, unfortunately, you're useless to me. God, get the fuck out of here, you slime bitch. So chat, I'm like over here doing my Blue Archive dailies. And then someone walks in and I have to take care of them. And here's the worst part of that too. When you're doing Blue Archive dailies, you can't really pause. Like you kinda can, but here's the thing. When you pause your Blue Archive dailies, your phone screen only stays on for probably around like 2 minutes before it goes dim. And then if it goes dim and you don't interact with your phone in the next minute and a half, I'd say, it kicks you out of the entire game and you have to load back in. That shit is so fucking AIDS. It actually makes me so angry every time it happens. So, just change your settings. You can't do that. That's not a thing. Is there something in here, chat? Am I supposed to find something in here? Does anyone know? Also, Nusuvu, thank you for the follow. Bottom right. How do I get there, though? I don't see any way to get down there. Glitch grave bottom right. I see like little purple things, but like I don't know how to get there. Fuck, man, get away from me. These guys are really hard to escape from. Is it because it's like stepping in a bear trap? Above the purple. Okay, how do I get above the... Oh, I still don't know how to get there. How do I get there? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay. Thanks for, like, the accidental directions there, almost. I didn't even mean to walk into that. Rate the song TNT by AC/DC. So I cannot rate the original song because I've never listened to it. I can tell you what, though, the Minecraft version goes really hard. So, I give that a 8 out of 10. It's not the best. The best one is Creeper. I'm mining tonight, night, mining tonight. Oh, look at the Ooh. The creeper's gonna steal all our stuff again. Grab your big shovel and find the plan. I love Captain Sparkles. At a time, he was the Minecraft guy I watched the most. I watched Captain Sparkles and I watched the Bayesian Canadian a lot. See, the Bayesian Canadian fucking fell off. I mean, technically Captain Sparkles did too, but it was like much more graceful and he still seems kind of chill. The Bayesian Canadian just fucking sucks. Like, the fuck, dude? I mean, it makes sense. You know, there are a lot of people that like, where the hell am I? Bro, I literally don't know what I'm looking at. I can't even move. Am I moving? I am moving. Oh, I'm like an emoji. Didn't he say like don't go to the 3rd layer? It seems bad. That's the 4th layer. Oh, okay, so this is fine. This is like fine. I thought so. I mean, this looks, I mean, pretty chill, I'd say. We're just kind of playing as like a chill guy right now. Is this where I came from? Oh, fuck. Did I fuck it up? Am I fricked? Why is it not letting me back in? Did I go? I went right? No. Okay. Are you sure? I'm still going right? I feel like I'm like leaving. Yeah? Oh. The goal is to, I thought the goal was to like make friends. Ooh, people said these guys are really good. Maybe I should try and save up for this guy, but it's so much more money still. Of course I could just buy like the other one too. I mean, that would still be like a pretty nice upgrade. I don't know. I want something like really good. Hey boy. So, okay, we got the button from up here. Ooh, these cakes. And we're just always gonna play Happy Jam. I think that's the new strategy now. Hot cheese and cake. Holy shit, they're getting kind of mugged right now. Pizza wheel. Give me pizza wheel. Give me pizza wheel. I feel like I'm playing so slow compared to how I played the first night. Wow, dude, if you always use healing as Bonnie, we just like never die. Unscrew, finish it. That is true. I do feel like I'm using my brain a bit more, maybe. I keep spamming regen song when I should really just do a regular heal, though. Okay. What is this, dude? What am I getting shot from? Okay, maybe we go up here. Oh, here he is.
Looks like trouble up ahead, but you should be used to that by now. They say there is a secret fun house hidden here in the circus. It must be inside one of the tents. I have to warn you, I've seen 2 giant animatronics roaming the fairgrounds. A giant bear and a giant pig. They look like abominations to me. Also, the funhouse is full of false walls and secret doors. Don't get lost, you are getting close to the core of the game. That is where the problem is. Another clock should be inside the funhouse. Nothing else matters. Don't be deceived by the one pulling the strings. Bitch.
Who is this fucking mono-browed looking freak? Oh shit, dude, he wants to fight me? Fucking laser red ass. Fucking bite his ass. Fucking escape key that motherfucker. I don't know what that does still, but it does things on my screen, which means it's probably good. We're getting pelted. Hit him with a party favor. Maybe haunt his ass. Get a little spooky on him. He doesn't seem like someone that would get spooked easily, though. I'm just gonna be honest. He seems like a man with a very... Here, attack me. Attack me. Attack me. Attack me. Bro, attack me. Attack me. Dude, attack me. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage. We live, though. Hello, I live. Oh, shit, you just fucking murked someone. I don't know who it was, but we'll find out when we switch back. Oh shit, it was our healer, dude. Of course he went after Bonnie after that clutch heal. Oh my god, dude, he's so strong. Water hose him. I don't think it works on bosses. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think it works on bosses. Okay, hold on. We're getting in the vibe, though. I'm feeling it again. I'm feeling it again. It took me a minute to get, like, my boots back on, but I feel like the booties are on now. Kill him by jump scaring. Look at that. I literally scared him to death. Alright, ooh. Regen. Oh, dude, that is something I want. That is absolutely something I want. Let's do characters regen. I feel like that's just like default always what we're gonna be getting here. And let's get more speed. Sometimes I see myself just like sort of waiting and doing nothing. So I wanted to get some extra speed, and then defense probably makes sense too. Gift boxes too. I feel like I don't even notice when gift boxes do anything. Yo, Rev! Thank you for the prime. Guys, just a little friendly reminder. If you can subscribe, tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3, it helps us towards Partner Plus, which allows me to get a better split. Twitch stops stealing your guys' money and actually gives it to me. So if you can, I would really appreciate any subscriptions. Also, have a good night. All right, regen characters time. We'll do gift boxes too, and then I guess we gotta just choose between this and... I feel like we just need defense, man. I feel like we just need defense. Ooh, save game. You're a smart man. Whoa. Ooh, I don't like this. Yeah, ooh. Do you want to go into the box? Yay! And I sit in the box with you. We hold hands. Oh, it like looks normal now. Whoa, Tangle. Okay. Holy shit, escape key just killed 2 of them instantly. Wow. Dude, our instant kill moves are like insane right now. Just finish them with instant kills. Don't even need to. Oh wait, we actually did finish them with an instant kill, but it was like my little friend. That's awesome. Nightmare Bonnie! Oh my god, I hope Nightmare Bonnie is good, because I love Bonnie. You know I love Bonnie, though. You know I love Bonnie. Oh my god, I just unscrewed that motherfucker.
I'll put you back together.
Bite 2? Oh my, if bite 1 wasn't fucking good enough, bite 2? Bite 2, Rainy Day 2, Pizza Wheel 2, holy fucking cockhole. That is insane, dude. That is so good. The bite of 82! Goodbye, but I cannot. Bonnie grounds Nightmare Bonnie. If Bonnie did not ground Nightmare Bonnie, it would get out of control very quickly. Oh, thanks, Lucas. Okay, who fucking is not carrying their weight? Like, let's just, like, fucking say it how it is, right? Who the fuck sucks? Well, I mean... Besides Bonnie. Okay, I gotta put a little asterisk on that one. It's not time. It's not time.
Never say it's time.
You say escape key sucks, but we got water hose on this bitch. We got unscrew on this bitch. We're keeping you. I feel like hot cheese is just, that's where the fucking party's at, right? I mean, if you don't have a party without hot cheese, I mean, it's not even a party. So, like, you know, we gotta keep you guys. We gotta keep you. Okay, maybe we get rid of one of the guys that... Well, we have one toxic bite on both teams, which is kind of good. Okay, jump scare, toxic bite. I think we have 2 jump scares. Okay, so we get rid of Phantom Foxy, I think. Because Golden Freddy is cool. I like Golden Freddy. So I think we get rid of Phantom Foxy. Even though... Yeah, because he has aura, exactly. He has aura. Toxic bite, Pizza Wheel 2. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Phantom Foxy. So... Okay. Wait, I saw his ass. I saw like Golden Freddy down there for a second. Do I have to find him through these teleporters or something? White Rabbit. Oh shit, here he is. Okay, we're not doing anything. Okay, we're not killing anyone. Help me. This healing over time is kind of nice. Dude, it's just not working. Nightmare Bonnie looks awesome, by the way. I gotta say, like, Nightmare Bonnie just looks awesome. I don't need a girlfriend when I have Echan. Is your wife watching the stream right now? Guys, press 1 in the chat if you have a wife. Oh fuck, who is this? Yo, who is this hot piece of ass? Oh god. Oh god. Why is she shaking that thing? Why, God, chat, why is she shaking that thing, though? Dude, she's doing the move that, like, Kigurumi do sometimes, I swear to God. She's doing the Kigurumi wiggle. Good night, Spicy. Oh, shit. Hello? Do something. Bite 2? Holy shit, Bite 2 does insane damage. And Bonnie's like level 1 right now. That's crazy. Don't F this up? I'm kind of surprised that they're not dead yet, I'll be real. Unscrew 2. Oh, easy. Happy Jam? Oh, that's a heal. That's the heal over time, right? Or no, what is Happy Jam? Cosmic Song gift boxes. That all sounds pretty fun though. I like the sound of all of these. It's just a heal? Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck. I can't. Chat. Chat. Guys, press 1 to keep Bonnie. Press 2 to salute Bonnie. Oh my god, we have so many Bonnie haters in the chat. Oh, there's actually a lot of Bonnie lovers though too. Okay, how about this, chat? How about this? Let's just say we're just going on a little bit of a break. Okay? Bonnie, it's just like it's just a little break. All right, it's just a break. It doesn't mean it's over. It doesn't mean we're done. We're just having, it's just a little break, okay? It's just a little break. Also, thank you for the 5 bits. Bonnie for life, Bonnie for the W. Thank you. If you donated 5,000 bits instead, Bonnie would have stayed. I'm just saying. But you didn't. So, yeah, sorry. All right. I gotta memorize what do I gotta click here? So it's is that and it's that and that and that and that. Okay, cool. How much? 5,000 bits. Chat, 5,000 bits. Regular Bonnie comes back in. What the fuck? Okay, I thought this was like a character I unlocked or something. You forgot to add Bonnie. Shut the fuck up. Fog Bonnie. That's $50? Yeah, I know. Is that a problem? Whoa. So true. I'm just like going in circles. What is happening? I'm in like the Lost Woods in Ocarina of Time right now. Props for asking. For $50. Yeah, no problem. I got you. Here, I'll do it again. Chat, could I have $50, please? Chat, I really want to buy the big arch from McDonald's, so could I have $50? It's just like a little bit. It's like it's not that much. Are you a broke boy or something? Chat, are you a fucking broke boy? Is that it, chat? Do I understand now? Are you just a fucking broke boy? Just admit it if you're a broke boy. Press 1 if you're a broke boy. Press 2 if you're Elon Musk. Bro is pulling out the 3. I give you $40 a month. Don't call me broke. I can call you whatever the fuck I want. Holy fucking shit. What the hell just happened? Did you guys see that? That move was crazy. I want to do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Dude, that is an insane move. Yo! Pie Time literally just dropped 5,000 bits. Dude, bro is a psycho. Bro is actually crazy. That's like the highest amount of money I've ever gotten through bits, like ever, pretty much. Thank you. That's crazy seeing the blue guy. That's nuts. I just keep using Cosmic Song now. It's so good, dude. It's such a fun looking move. I'll tell you what though, it does take forever to kill these people. My god. Thank you for the resub, Petty. That got us to the hype train. Let's get it. Wow, Hook is so garbage. It does 30 damage. Money for life! Money for life! Guys, we are at a level 4 hype train already now. That's crazy. Can someone just tell me the fucking right way? I don't understand. There's like 2 things to go through, and I try them both, and none of them work. What am I doing wrong? There's a fake wall. Oh, Banana Boys, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, look for the fake wall. I can't fight these motherfuckers again, dude. They take so long to kill. It's so annoying. I passed it? What do you mean? Hey, Neo, thank you for the resub. Yo, we're close to level 5 already. It's the tomb on the wall? Oh, I see it up there. Yeah. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get there. All right, I'll kill these guys, I guess. They're getting like such good points, so. And I know where to go now, so I feel like we got our progress already. Okay, actually, never mind. I'm gonna run. That jump scare annoyed me. I hate the fact that I had to wait so long to do a move. Okay, I think this is it, maybe. No. Don't bra me. What the fuck? What am I doing wrong? I mean, I missed it. How do I get up there? No, I was there before. I already used that one. Hey, Clone, thanks for the follow. It's in this room? What the fuck? How? That's just... That doesn't make any sense. Bro, run. Run! Alright, I'm fucking killing him. I'm fucking killing him. I'm over it. Come here. Just escape key his ass. He'll die. We should probably just spam on screw, right? Oh my god, dude, my Grim Reaper gets instant kills like all the time, it feels. Chat, 1 minute for the hype. Woo! Nightmare Freddy! Fucking Nightmare Freddy! Chat, don't let the hype train die. Not for Nightmare Freddy. Nightmare Freddy would never forgive you if you let the hype train die right now. Nightmare Freddy remembers everything. He remembers all. Oh shit, he died so quick. What the fuck? Chips, thank you. We're so close. We're so close. Chat. Oh, thank you guys. Pi, thank you for the gifted bonongo. I appreciate the dance as well. I do stretch. Bite to sludge. Freddles. Oh shit, that goes hard. Ooh, that goes hard. I love that. I feel like we gotta make room again now. I literally only use Withered Foxy for hot cheese. I feel like we just say fuck you and we just use Freddles instead because Freddles is cool. But hot cheese is fun though. I really like hot cheese. Like hot cheese be hitting so hot right now. Amal, thank you for the follow. The baby Freddles are cute. Yeah, I feel like we need it. We can't get rid of these guys. Can't get rid of you. Can't get rid of you because we're water hose meta these days. Can't get rid of you because we need a healer for this party. The only person we could realistically get rid of is Withered Foxy. I guess we just gotta say frick the hot cheese for now. Phantom Mangle can go. Yeah, but he has Pizza Wheel. I guess someone just said Freddles is better than Pizza Wheel, though. But he's my only toxic bite. Oh, Fusion, thank you for the follow as well. Please return Bonnie to the land of the living. 5,000 bits were donated. Fuck, dude, I can't believe a YouTube chatter is saying that. Fuck you for bringing that up. You're so right, though. Fuck! Oh, shit. Now this is even harder. Fuck me. Okay, but guys, get us to like a level 6 hype train at least, because this chatter has called me out for something I already said I was gonna do. So like, you might as well, like, I mean, it's only fair to get me to level 6. Thank you, Fusion. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Shit.
Here we go again. All right. Okay. All right. I know what I'm gonna do. So we're going to. This is actually easy. This is actually super easy. So we're gonna do. U. Then we do U. I can't betray the hot cheese. I know I said I was like a toxic bite gal, but the hot cheese just be hitting so different. Wait, I feel like, is this right? Please use Funtime Foxy over Chica. Who the hell is Funtime Foxy? Bro, you're a fucking psychopath. No, I'm not using. No. Chad, do you not understand? It's either Bonnie or Funtime Foxy. You made this choice. When I say you, I mean one chatter that decided to give me $50. Replace Chica with Funtime Foxy? Damn, bro, that's actually an insanely awesome idea. You've sold me. All right, but now that like I listened to you guys, can you get us to a level 6 hype train? No, a 7. Sorry, then 7. No, that's not what I meant. What the fuck on my back? I hate this level. Wait, I look fat now. Wait, why is it all zoomed in and weird? Oh, now it's good again. I don't understand. Yeah, I remember the living tombstone. Fuck. Guys, subscribe. Guys, subscribe, or I'm changing the team to something that you're not gonna like. Oh, I gotta fight these guys. There's 1,000 of them. Dude, I feel like my team sucks fucking ass now. At least we got hot cheese though. Hey, Neko, thank you for the follow. Fredos! That's so cute. Alright, unscrew his ass, he's dead. I knew it. Chat, thank you for the love and support. I appreciate it. I know it sounded like I was forcing you to donate, but I appreciate every single donation. Dude, I love water hose. Hope stream is cozy. Yeah, me too. I've kind of been attacking my chat for a while though. Just that one guy doing me the resub, man. I appreciate it. Dude, I have so much money. I have so much money. Oh my god, I hate this! Who are you? Oh my god, fucking kill me, man. Sludge him. Hot cheese him. I think I should do a good box next time, but man, that is a satisfying move. Haunt him. That's good. We love Haunt. Do something. Oh my god, he hot cheesed me back. This is a cheese party. That motherfucker can't do shit. He's only instant kill. That's all he does. Oh, this is bad. Oh, fuck, dude. We're gonna lose this back. We're actually gonna lose this. Oh my god, wait, Giftbox just revives everyone? What? Oh my god. I can't do anything to this guy, but at least we can use Giftbox. What? Dude, you can just spam this? That's crazy. Oh shit, don't kill me. Fuck! Oh, that was not what I was supposed to do. Oh, I fucked that up bad. Oh, fuck. Oh. Why is this guy really good? Chat, I'm trying. Okay, this team is full healed, so we're actually maybe okay. Okay. This party is so strong, it's actually insane. I feel like I can just, like, sit on this. This party is so amazing. Why is this party so good? Honestly, love to see you become a FNAF channel. Bro, I, like, am. Oh, no! Oh, fuck! They just one-shot my boy! Oh god. Dude, attack! Why is no one attacking? Do something! Oh, I don't know. Oh god, I don't know. Okay. This team is kind of super shit without our res friend. Okay, we got the hot cheese on there at least. This team does nothing, dude. Fuck. Hot cheese, give me hot cheese. Okay. I just tried unscrew, dude. Why even? No! Oh, I really needed the hot cheese. Oh my god, this team does 0 damage now. Fuck. Ooh. Okay, we need to do bite 2. Bite 2 is like our only damage. Bite 2, I beam. Stun him, switch. Okay, hot cheese, that gives us a little bit of time. Oh my god, it's so fucking close. Bite him. Bite him! How are you not dead? Oh my god, holy crap. 1,000. Wow. Wow. I mean, I really want to spend my money now. Hold on, let's also go fishing. Hold on. Ooh. barely not doable. I become a millionaire and then I just start gambling. Man. Got it. UFO is like over here to the right, right? Oh no, this is the bombs. This is the bombs. How does being a VTuber add to the challenge? That's the funny part. It doesn't. In fact, it makes it way easier. If you follow my channel, normally, well, every other FNAF game I've ever played, I normally do it in Kigurumi, which means I have extremely limited vision. It's extremely hard. But now this shit is easy as fuck. Okay. Who do we get rid of? We already have like the healing amulet. Maybe we just get rid of this little bot fly that does like baby healing, or maybe yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is just like insano style damage. Let's go for it. We still pretty much have, well, actually we almost have 1,500 again. I think we wait until we can buy this, which I guess just gives our entire party more defense. I feel like that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Zero. I'm glad you've been enjoying yourself. These guys are so ugly. Also, update, it is currently 87 degrees Fahrenheit in my room. I love having a thermostat, though it is annoying that it's in Celsius. I don't know why it's in Celsius, but it's in Celsius. Celsius. The room of 87. Oh my god, he just died. I was trying to run the whole time and he died. Alright, here we go. Boom. 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 Chad, do I go left or down? Do I go left or down? Just tell me. What? You guys just fucked me. Why did you fuck me? Oh, wait, I'm in the thing. I'm in the thing. I don't know how I did it, but I'm here. Hey, Pitai. What the hell? Who the fuck are you? He's making noises. Oh my, Bubba! Oh god. Oh god. Bonnie has to clutch so hard right now. That move is so obnoxious, it's insane. This guy does seem a little bit, oh my god, this guy does seem a little bit easier than the gold guy I just fought. Oh Oh god, our cutie pie is on 1 health. That's really bad. Don't die. Okay, good. Oh, shit, we're stunned though. Our UFO is kind of doing insane damage. Water House is my new favorite move. I'm glad someone told me to start using that. I find it fun. I don't know why. Fuck! I used the wrong one! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Just lock in. 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 Oh, switch. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. Happy jam. Bite. Huge. Switch. Bite him. Bite him. Bite him. Bite him. Bite him. Why did I not gift box? You're so right. I mean, we're not gift boxing now. There's no way. Okay, let's go. Holy. Save again. Do not tell me that was the wrong way. That had to be the right way, right? I went through the wall. What the fuck? Oh my god. If I could immediately run from these encounters, it would not be near as bad. I hate how long it takes to get away a lot of the time. Oh. Whoa! Shit, dude. If it ain't the motherfucker, he got instant kill. That's funny.
I always come.
Bite 2, spring locks. Rainy day. Okay, I think Bonnie goes back in retirement for now. Maybe that's what we do. So it would be like... And thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. If anyone's not a part of Discord, feel free to join too, by the way. So we just do... This is healing, revive. Why do I like not know what to do with my team anymore? Why am I confused? Why am I confused? Oh, now I need this motherfucker again though, right? Shit, maybe Bonnie was the answer. Maybe I still keep Bonnie. You don't have a reset character? You do though. See, look, when I click, it doesn't unclick. It doesn't unclick. It doesn't, you can't. It will once teams are fuck. Bro, can you speak English? It's so hard. It's like a memory game, dude. It's like I'm doing mix and match memory. This is the hardest part of the game. I don't even remember what my team was anymore. Kamadia, thank you for the follow. Who the hell is this twerp? All right, make a full party. Okay, make a full party. So who's the people we like? We like these people. What the hell does this mean? Oh. Oh my god, I understand. It did not do this when you only have 8 party members. Because I tried to do this in the very beginning and it didn't do anything, which made me think that I couldn't do it. But it was because the whole team was full already, so it didn't let you switch. I swear to God, I tried to do this at the very start of the game. So... we've been trying to tell you all stream. Nuh-uh. That's not true. No, you haven't. Remove the yellow bee? Bro, I don't own anything else. Stop talking shit on the yellow bee. Remove Chica for who? Oh, for Bonnie. Duh. Alright, so... This team is actually fucking savage. Holy shit, dude. So that's good. Oh, this is like an instant kill team, though. We need to kind of do a little bit of a swap. So what if you do, like... okay, something like that. I think this makes sense. Is that good? Actually, I feel like Golden Freddy should not be on like the more instant kill party team. So I feel like you want to put Freddy on the other team. No, so this is so confusing. Okay. But you want Funtime Foxy on like the bossing team. Whoever the bossing team is, Funtime Foxy should be on. Why is this fucking guy here? I'm resetting. Okay, so we're gonna build the bossing team first. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. That's our boss team. Thank you for the follow, Tyler. This is our all-rounder team. Boom. Or more instant kill team, which is gonna be more geared towards like regular mobs. Okay. No, this doesn't make sense. We don't have a healer. Like that. Good? I feel like that's good. Hey, it's a real Makoto. Thank you for the follow. No paper pals? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's great and amazing. Look at you, you're so nice and supportive. Yeah, paper pals are fit for 10k bits. So like now you switch to the instant kill team and these guys are just gonna fucking run it on these random mobs. Look, we already got one. Alright, they got stunned, unfortunately. We still got some Frettles, though. Still got some Cosmic Song. Holy shit. I don't know what Springlock just did, but that was cool as hell. Still jump scare him, debuff him. Dude, but this actually feels like both parties are really well-rounded and can kind of just, like, work on everything. Good healing. We're just stunned literally forever. That's awesome. What the fuck, dude? I'm getting owned. Yo, stop. Okay, we actually did live. I'm surprised. Alright, we should be able to absolutely just fucking unscrew him. Or not. That's cool. This guy is a fucking legend. The 45 damage Bonnie bite, not enough. Wow. Who would have thought? Just springlock him. Springlock him. There we go. Damn, holy shit. Yeah, getting a second Reaper would be cool. A Reaper to replace the Bumblebee would be kind of nice. Oh my god, it's that fucking nerd I was just looking at earlier! I love using regular bite. Info! Power Song, Armor Song, Endo Army. Yo, all those sound super fun, actually. What the heck? So it sounds like he buffs and also maybe does some AoE type shenanigans. Low key, dude. I mean, Unscrew 2 is awesome. But other than that, Withered Bonnie kinda hate. I just want Water Hose, but other than that, Shadow Freddy kind of pisses me off. I sort of hate him. Golden Freddy has aura, but I also. I know Withered Bonnie is tanking the fucking team, dude, I swear. But Shadow Freddy is awesome and also black. Damn, you're so that's so correct. He's actually purple. I think it's asphyxiation. I want Water Hose. Fuck Withered Bonnie. That's the first and only time you'll ever hear me say that. Oh my god, dude. I don't want to fight four of these guys, dude. I just don't. That's so tantalizing when it gets an instant kill like that. Another... Who the hell is this? Oh, is it another gift box user? RXQ. Haunting Mimic Ball gift boxes. That doesn't sound that good, but I guess it is. I mean, maybe we just get rid of Shadow Freddy then. Because fucking Shadow fucking Freddy, am I right? Kyle, thanks for the follow. Question, why don't you replace regular Bonnie? Because regular Bonnie is my fucking boy! That's why. Please refer to him by his full name. No. I don't respect them enough. I love Bonnie since I started playing the game. Yeah, me too. I fucking love Bonnie. Holy shit, I'm so over this maze. It's actually insane. I've been here for like 45 minutes. Oh my god. I legit I don't even want encounters anymore. Holy shit, dude. How does my Reaper keep instant killing random freaking people? No, I remember the fake wall. I just can't find it. It's making me so mad. Oh. Dude, these fucks are gonna kill me. Oh my god. Oh, well, I mean, you're kind of cool, but fuck. Gift boxes. Reach hat? I went down like every time. People said go down. I went down, and then I go, nothing happens. Then I go down, and then nothing happens. Then I go down, and then nothing happens. Oh, wait, there's a tombstone right here. Okay, what way now? What? What do you, this is where you guys told me to go! Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm back. Okay, what one do I choose? Until the wall. I assume this means until the wall. Oh my god, do not tell me that was the wrong one. Bro, your directions fucking suck. Oh my god, I don't care. I don't care. What is that? God, these guys are so ugly. Why do you get the ugliest motherfuckers on my team? Like, who are you? They both have Endo Army? Oh, Endo Wall too? That's cool. Dude, Golden Freddy ain't shit. I'm just gonna be fucking real, dude. Golden Freddy ain't fucking shit, dude. We already have... We only have one spot for a fucking loser, and that's fucking Bonnie. I would never call Bonnie a loser to her face, but... actually, Bonnie's a little man. Colin, did you know that you actually suck fucking dick? Did you know that? Okay. Where in the ever-loving fuck am I going? Fake wall vent. The hell does that mean? Okay, I did it. Fake wall vent. We're not playing Among Us, man.
You found the exit. That's amazing. The giant pig lies on the other side of the sub-tunnel. He guards a key that opens the locks to the final guardians. Each guardian protects a button. Once you have found and pressed the buttons, the gates protecting the game's security system will be lowered. That's when you can strike at the heart of whatever is corrupting this world.
Don't skip, don't skip, don't skip, don't skip, don't skip, don't skip, don't skip.
Navigate your way through the subtunnels, but remember, don't go more than 3 glitches down.
Hi, Machin. Thank you for the follow.
Attacking the game's security system will not accomplish anything. Get the key, but ignore the guardians. If you have succeeded in setting the clocks, then...
The hell, bro? What kind of read speed was that, dude? I feel like I'm playing a visual novel. I set that shit to fucking times 10,000. Oh god, where the fuck am I going, bro? Oh shit, I found something. I feel like I'm gaming a little bit, no? Go deeper. Is this wrong? This was wrong? What the fuck? Okay. I feel like this is the same spot I was just at. It is. Oh man. Creepers. Oh man. Oh, false wall here? Oh, did I fuck it? I fucked it. Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm trying really hard to lock in right now. Is this not? Okay, yeah, here we go, here we go. I already figured out what the guy said though. Oh, he said like fake wall in here. Hug ray wall. Ooh. No, left is always right. Damn it. Go down through the... What? Go down. Oh, shit. Whoa.
I'm sorry to say that you have gone too deep into the code. There's no way back out. My name is Old Man. Consequences. Come have a seat and let's fish for a while. You have nowhere else to go. The end.
What? What? F1 literally does nothing, bro. It's up to you. That was cool. Find out next stream to see where we last saved. Fuck, man. Oh man, chat. What a stream. FNAF has been really fun.
Old Man Consequences.
It was a good run. Guys, make sure to be a part of the Discord. Easiest way to stay up to date on like when I'll be doing FNAF World stream again. It'll either be Monday or Wednesday next week. I'm not sure, but yeah, stay up to date. Weekly schedule comes out. The stream was super, super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Yeah, absolutely another banger stream. The last like 4 streams we've done all in a row have been really, really fun. So yeah, thanks so much for coming by and just like being a part of it. We still gotta raid someone. Let me figure out someone to raid real quick. I'm gonna sort of have to like raid and run a little bit. This is literally the absolute latest time I can possibly be live. I've actually been hanging out in Berrybug streams sort of recently, quite a bit. So I guess I'll just raid her. I feel like that makes sense. She plays Counter-Strike. So I want to like play Counter-Strike with her. That's what I want to do. Thank you for the gift sub as well, Benongo. Appreciate it as always. Yeah. That's pretty much everything, I guess. React to Bones Hopeless Pursuit. I don't know. I gotta figure it out because I'm playing FNAF World. I still want to play freaking Ultimate Custom Night. I still obviously want to do some reaction videos. I want to play Cuphead very soon though too because I'm excited for that. So there's just a lot going on, but I definitely want to get to it like soon. Just a lot of stream stuff, man. A lot of things I want to stream. But yeah, we got a raid message anywhere? I feel like I don't see a raid message anywhere. Dude, there's no raid message. Get the raid message. Get it. I need it. All right, there we go. All right, thank you, everyone. I appreciate all of you guys coming by. Again, stay up to date on the Discord. Best way to stay a part of the community. That is pretty much it. I can't wait to see you guys on Saturday. Thank you so much for making this stream a really, really fun one. Much love. Take care. Bye.